Hello and happy Friday to all of our friends, past, present, and future. Welcome to Legends Die Live, a D&D stream brought to you by a group of friends. I'm Mike D, and I'm the DM, which means I fake it till I make it, and these are my players, the people that fake it till they break it.
Oh, that's good.
It's alright.
Was that improvised?
No, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that seemed appropriate.
We play every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so if you could check us out live, please do so. If you can't check us out live, I encourage you to check out our YouTube page, where our VODs and our highlights are posted a couple days after we play. Marco.
I am social person. I know social stuff. Definitely check out our YouTube. Probably one of the coolest places where you can see all of our previous episodes and highlights, as the DM said. It's fantastic. But we also have a Discord, which we all encourage you to join and have a great time sharing memes, talking about D&D, talking about the stream. Invite in the doobly-doo below, as well as on all our YouTube channels. And follow us on Twitter as well. That is probably our other biggest platform, where we all individually have Twitters, but at Legends Die Live is our main one. And you can go ahead and follow us individually as well. I think we're all fun.
Back to me. So mechanically speaking, we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Stylistically, we stay pretty close to the rules, but we are a bunch of hags, which means we bend, break, and homebrew them as well. So if that kind of thing interests you, check out our cauldron in the doobly-doo down below. Shout out to Sirenscape for providing us with the music. Shout out to the DM Collective with helping me sort out some of my lore this week. And shout out to the
Playcasters
for being a promotional space for growing content creators. You may have noticed that we are down one roguish individual, but which means things will probably go smoothly tonight.
Are we going with small or growing now?
Growing.
Okay.
And then, in addition, recently we leveled up and became Twitch affiliates.
I got
Which
really excited
means
for a
that
second.
Yeah, me too.
those of you with Amazon Prime
Can subscribe for free to any growing content creators.
Every month.
Twitch every month. But you have to do it every month because it doesn't renew, unlike paid subscriptions. So yeah, support growing content creators.
Like us and others with great content that you enjoy.
How do they do that? Like, they just go on Prime on their
If you
account?
go on Twitch and then you see the subscribe button, you click it, and if your Amazon Prime account isn't already occupied by someone who's not a growing content creator, you wait until it expires, and then you click subscribe via Amazon Prime. It's actually a lot easier now than it used to be. It used to be a pain in the ass.
Cool. I did not know that.
and then
There's a good link to how to do it in our Discord.
Oh,
That's true.
Cool.
nice.
look at that.
And then finally, speaking of, say hi to our bard Felix, who's in the chat.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
He's chatting right now. He can't
I'm
talk.
talking to people now.
Yeah.
So you know the deal. Also, at the break, we stick around and vote for the Legends Die, a D20 of inspiration that gets handed out to one of our players.
I have that.
Or to the DM. Now, we instituted a new rule where once you get the Legends Die, you have that half of the game to use it, or the beginning half of the next game. Now, last week it went out to our guest from Tales of Swordfall, who randomly rolled a die, and it fell on Kelsey. So this week, Kelsey has the Legends Die, which she must use before break.
Oh my god.
Or it disappears
Or
forever.
Or it disappears, and the game will be changed forever. And I think with that,
Excited.
I have an idea.
it's time to get into tonight's session of Legends Die Live.
Yeah.
last we left off, you were all scattered across Vintel, Felix and Sebastian dealing with dead bodies, Riley and Oni dealing with frogs gone fiendish, and Agar dealing with a mugging gone wrong. However, in the end, you all managed to make your way back to the Boulders Bar and Brawl, where a troubadour of a dwarf by the name of Fulgur approached you with a quest. Break into the Stone's Glow arcane shop to retrieve an item, specifically a magical belt buckle that he had already paid for, but just needed it because he was on a time crunch. Given that you all had business there, and given that the shop was conspicuously closed, you agreed to join him. You investigated the shop, plunging deeper and deeper until you hit the basement. There, you found small amphibian-like creatures underneath door jambs and jutting out of a crack in the wall. Oni and Riley, you immediately recognized them. Agar, as you approached the crack to investigate it, you were knocked back by a skeletal minotaur charging through it, riding on a skeletal warhorse, leaving the room partially in shambles and rubble. And behind him, a troop of gnolls carrying torches, yammering and yipping in the background, covered in these same frog-like shapes. A battle ensued where the warhorse broke down one of the doors, retrieving a great axe, the very same great axe that Agar had retrieved from the Minotaur lair and then given to Narayan. In the end, you managed to kill the Minotaur and the gnolls. And once the din and the ruckus abated, one of the doors opened to reveal a young apprentice shopkeeper, Ugav. And behind him, two cloaked figures, charcoal gray skin, staring absently into nothing on a bench right behind two large stone statues. You contacted Finetta and Katasha, letting them know about the situation, letting them know specifically that you had stumbled upon the twins they were looking for. And with the utmost desperation and urgency, they asked you to guard the twins so they could come retrieve it. And so we pick up with you guys still in the Stone's Glow. Pretty much everyone is moving up the stairs except for Riley, who has lingered back in the basement with the twins and the stone giants. So, what would you guys like to do?
Fulgur, real quick. I would like to take Ugath to the Stone's Edge, which I'm guessing is where we're supposed to go, where Bellard is. You can come with, you don't have to, but I would like to go with him because I have business to deal with Brunswick and Bellard.
He looks down at the boy, gives a look at you, looks down at the little boy, kind of young features. He still has a big, thick dwarven beard, but kind of young in the face, rounder features. Boy's like, for what business?
So this axe, I take it out and I hand it to him.
From the Minotaur?
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. It's like as big as you are. So you can't just like, he'll have a tough time
I
pulling.
use it to fight.
The great axe?
Yeah.
The one that the Minotaur used?
Yeah.
Oh, you must have been wielding it two hands.
Yeah.
It's a big hand.
Yeah, it's a great axe.
So you hand it to him, and he like nearly collapses because it's like carrying this giant thing.
So this thing's been inspected, and it seems to be of infernal origin. If you wanted to take a look at it, I don't know. If you don't, just give it back. It's fine.
Please take it.
All right. So I take it back and I put it on my back. The person who inspected it is part of this organization, and the people that Ugoth is working with are also part of this organization. So I need to speak with them, and because Ugoth is witness to all the stuff that happened, I'd like to be there for what needs to be investigated around here.
Frankly, gentlemen, don't know that I want to be talking to Ballard. And I think perhaps my time here at the shop has come to a close.
You have your belt buckle.
No, this is Ugaf talking now.
Oh, this is
Ugaf.
Ugaf. Never mind. You are not Fulgar.
So perhaps I think I'm just gonna leave town.
Don't think that that's a good idea, mate.
I think that is a great idea.
Why is that a bad idea?
Why is that a bad idea?
Ballard's gonna be very, very angry for lots of reasons.
Well, very little of it was your fault.
Sure, but who was left behind?
Well, I don't know Ballard all that well, so I don't know how he'll take it out on you, but
You know what dwarven fury's like.
that's accurate.
It's a storm, and you don't want to be in a storm if you can help it.
That being said, you're a kid, and look at what we just fucking killed. I'm pretty sure Ballard is not going to be expecting you to fight something like that and be fine.
No.
But perhaps getting the guards or something like this would have been good.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be in the basement, period.
Oh, you are just disobedient.
So what were you doing there?
Well, he disappeared for a couple days, and I got bored and curious, and then
Okay.
I heard strange noises coming from downstairs, and I mean, I knew how to get in, so I don't know, I got curious.
Did you steal anything?
Not a terrible idea.
I work here.
Right, and you were here where you weren't supposed to be here. So what were you up to, aside from curiosity?
Just curious. You ever been working in a place where there's a single door that you can't go through? It
Oh,
just
absolutely.
eats at your mind, and you know, and it just keeps you up at night.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
Same.
did that and then he got fired. So
I-
yeah,
Yeah,
you're probably
I've
right.
done that multiple times.
Yeah.
Well then,
Only got fired when I got caught.
you understand, mate.
Yeah, certainly. But still, this is important stuff.
Before you leave, can we have business transactions?
No, we don't need it. He's going to leave. The shop's
I don't-
unoccupied.
We're
Well, I
not
don't want to steal
stealing
anything.
it from the fucking shop.
Can
They kind of
Sure.
owe us.
you just
Oh yes, discount.
give me a head start?
No.
Yes.
Sure, go ahead.
What?
Yeah.
Fulgar's like, well, hold on, kid.
Yeah. Thank you, man. A reason.
Look, the shopkeeper might be in debt to us, and so he should be allowed to repay the debt. I
Yes.
don't know that you should go taking things and presuming that the debt is paid.
Oh no, I agree. That is not what we're saying.
Exactly.
And then he kind of like looks to your companions,
Well, I suppose
Sebastian
Felix was-
and Felix.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll
what's
just-
right is right. I've learned not to depend on the generosity, especially the generosity of dwarves.
What's that supposed to mean?
You guys are
Yeah,
stingy.
damn right. Fuck's that supposed to mean? The two of them stand like shoulder to shoulder, loom over you.
They're stingy.
I don't think
downstairs.
stingy.
When's the last time you got
Oh.
a donation?
My bad.
I don't think stingy is the right word. I think economically aware is perhaps more appropriate.
You heard in your mind that Riley would probably say dwarves are stingy.
I really don't know what you're referencing culture-wise. I think the worst experience I have with any race on the predominant level was with the goblins. They were terrible.
I did not.
Oh, and the drow. They were actually worse.
Yeah, the drow are the worst.
Yes.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah,
But,
bastardization, yeah.
but yes, that is not the... Oh, okay. Why do you all have flasks?
Yeah, it's part of growing up.
We're dwarves and Felix.
You're
what do you
born in a
expect?
crib
Yes.
with beads for your beard
Okay.
and flask for your stomach.
See?
That is
You
good.
get, oh, it's so good to be around me people again.
That makes sense, I
Look.
suppose.
We'll talk to the man. If it's who I think it is, I kind of gotten in thanks to Narayan, so we'll be well taken care of.
Wait, so
But
Ugov...
I don't want to sever any kind of connections just by stealing from a man's shop, okay?
We're not going to steal anything.
Sure. So, and then when, on the apparently ridiculously low chance that he's not too appreciative of us and he doesn't give us a reward, then we can even the scale by ourselves.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, right's right?
That seems like a fair compromise, yeah?
That sounds fair. If you wait, and I'll help you lift something from the shop, if he's not
Okay.
appropriately appreciative.
What are
Felix,
Yeah.
at this point,
These people are right
You're-
here.
your body goes paralyzed,
Oh shit!
And the sort of the color of your eyes goes white.
Oh, fuck.
Read my message.
Oh, no.
Balls. Okay.
No.
Should he have
Riley.
made a save or something?
Riley, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the twins. So way back when it was like session 2, so like 3 months ago or something. When the guard touched the twins, they like started to turn him gray. Okay, so I don't want to touch them, or maybe I do, because it didn't like last. It like went away, right? Okay, I'm
I think you
gonna use
forcibly
my
had to
Legends
remove
die
them, though.
for something right now, but I want to. Are they wearing the same clothes as before?
Same clothes. They've got like sort of thick, dirty robes that are pulled up. The only parts of their skin that you can really see are kind of like their facial features that slightly protrude from underneath the edge of their cloak, and like the basically their hands.
Well, they have beads.
Yeah, they have like
So
the
those,
adoration.
those are the
bracelets.
only skin that you can see.
Oh.
But in addition to the skin, you can see a circlet around their head, and then bracelets.
I know that they're part of a cult, right? I can assume that they're part
I
of
don't think
a...
we know that, actually.
The Rainier were part of a cult.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Otoji's connection was with them as well.
Okay.
I mean, you can make whatever assumptions you like, I guess,
Yeah,
but you should.
To open my book.
Okay.
What's it called?
Which book?
My book that changes.
Well, that's the thing, is that as you open your book, you notice that the cover is this bark-like, like striated texture.
Still?
Yes, and it has 2 letters that kind of emerge from the striations. So the title that used to be there, remember, is gone.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can actually give me a wisdom check. So D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
13.
13. Okay, so as you take a moment to look at the cover, kind of concentrating, you see the first 2 ST, and then emerging from the cover are 2 more letters. AG.
Stag.
Stagnant.
Like you're going prom?
Stagger. Stage. Maybe.
Ooh.
Is there anything inside?
Okay. You look through, and it's broken up into 3 sections. The first section has mostly blank pages, but the pages that you do see are from the stories that you had read before. One of them was about Omala, one of them was about Aura, little children at Aura. And there's a new one
That's adorable.
in there. And it describes
The worst arc.
it describes a sequence of little children that are sitting around a table, and they've got this paper in their hand. You can see them trying to like fold up these little dragons, and then they're like, use your imagination. And they're playing with paper, trying to create the origami dragons that you had left behind in Fintar.
I might have skipped over it when I was reading the message. Am I back from being paralyzed?
Yeah, I'll cut back.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, right, you're on Riley. Yep. Sorry, I was like, I zoomed back in, and I was like, I have no idea what was happening.
Yeah, I thought we were all still downstairs when I was talking earlier.
Can you mute yourself when you're opening wrappers?
Yep.
Okay. So I look at the cult, or no, I want to look for cult-like symbols on the gray people.
A cult? Or what do you mean by cult-like symbols?
A cult, Z cult, A cult, O cult, I don't care. Anything related to a cult.
Magic shit, bro.
So you're looking for like arcane glyphs and runes.
Just if I can discern anything about them that I don't already know about their like origins or gods that they worship, or if they're in a cult. Religious shit.
From the book or the people in front of you?
The people in front of me. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand. So Riley's going to walk up to the people who
Examine them.
you just give me a perception check.
Sorry, I segue.
Yeah.
12.
Legends die.
There's nothing externally about them that really stands out. They have their skin is the exact same texture. Their features are exactly the same. They're identical twins. As you kind of like look underneath their robes, you notice that like their heads are shaved bald as well.
Okay.
But there's nothing other than like the circlet around the head and the two wrists.
Do they have eyebrows?
I want to just
no.
grab one of them and see how I feel when I start to turn gray.
Okay. So you touch one of them, and as soon as you make contact with them, is there any particular one you're grabbing, or both?
I'll grab both. I don't know.
Okay. Both your hands begin to
don't
like
die.
absorb this charcoal gray color,
Huh?
and it's like paint. It's kind of washing over your skin.
Do I feel any different? Do I feel anything?
Not at the moment, but it's slowly spreading
Okay, if I don't feel anything, I'm just gonna stop.
along your body. But the farther, are you gonna let it kind of like head to toe type deal? Like, how far are you gonna let it go is what I'm asking.
I don't know, I don't have a mirror! I wanna look until it gets to here. I'll look at my shoulder.
Okay. There's
Oh god.
Voices.
Oh god. Riley, don't die. We need you.
I'm gonna die.
Are you sure? Okay.
you begin to hear off in the distance. It's very faint, like voices, innumerable, different tones, different pitches, and they're all just like layered on top of one another. And it begins to increase in intensity.
Cool.
As the gray color goes past your shoulder.
I'm here. It's here.
Are you gonna let go?
Yeah, until it got to here.
Okay, then you let go, and the sound, the voices slowly abate. It's like tide just pulling back, leaving you empty.
Dude, that is so intense.
You are
Makes
terrifying.
me like. Oh.
I didn't hear anything specific at all.
Me neither.
Would you like to give me a perception check?
Yeah,
Or-
sorry. I didn't mean to do
I didn't
that
know you were
correctly.
trying.
Yeah, I
Okay,
Sorry.
give me. Give me. It's either intelligence or
He
perception.
wants all the things.
Hmm?
That's because he kept saying, "Give me."
Gimme. Your love after
Roll
midnight.
All right, give
Okay.
me an I'm gonna say wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, wisdom saving throw first or the check first?
I changed it. I'm gonna see if your mind can withstand the battering of layered voices and the slowly impending madness to discern some sort of meaning.
34.
34.
Oh, I used my legends die. And I rolled a 17 and a 14. Plus
Woo!
3
Okay, so
Wait, just +3.
for wisdom?
Wisdom saving
Save.
throw.
Oh, 37.
There we go.
okay.
Damn.
So
That's
Riley,
the cleric.
you're assaulted by these voices, these heartbeats, all these just layered whispers on top of one another, and for a moment it feels like it's going to become too much, and for a moment you feel like your mind is going to crack. But then there's something, all the voices kind of harmonize and they come together in unity, and you hear two words.
Ooh.
Ascend. Descend.
God damn it.
And then the voices then kind of like separate and go back to this layered cloud of cacophony. And then you let go so that the madness does not consume you.
Shit.
What's that even fucking mean?
I probably shouldn't have done this alone.
Yeah.
You guys just sit tight. And I'm just gonna hang out in the room with them, make sure nothing weird happens.
Wow, that's creepy as fuck. Okay.
Nothing weirder. Oh my god.
Riley snaps back
To reality.
to reality as the camera snaps over to the rest of
There
you.
goes gravity.
And Felix, you fall back into yourself. The whiteness in your eyes reverting back to their normal color.
Quick, I sent a response. I don't know if I could do that. I tried to do a thing that I typed out to you.
Give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can get this message out.
Did you notice he go through that?
Yes, you notice he paralyzed and then his eyes went white.
I'm gonna use my last luck point. That's 20.
But what's the total sum?
Wisdom save. 25.
25?
I'm proficient in wisdom saves.
Oh.
Because level 1 was rogue.
They're
When you multi-class, do you get the saving throws of the next class?
no. I
But level
don't,
1 for me was rogue.
rogues are proficient in intelligence saves, aren't they?
They are proficient in intelligence saves.
Yeah, I don't think
And
it's wisdom.
dexterity saves. Oh.
Then maybe I
Don't
doubled
have
the wrong
wisdom.
one. Let me double check.
Do bards get proficiency in wisdom?
He wouldn't pick it
Doesn't
up.
matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that anyway. Okay, but so either
well,
way,
they
don't.
don't.
Okay.
So worst case, 22.
You hear a reply in your head.
Okay,
Do you see my reply?
I do. Cool. Okay. I make.
Okay, Felix snaps back.
To reality. Oi. Did you do some weird crazy magic shit, or did some crazy magic shit get done to you? I can never fucking tell.
It's hard
That's
to say. I agree.
that's gonna be a conversation for like 20 minutes from now.
Okay, so definitely something happened to you.
20
Yeah, that
minutes.
we're
Why 20 minutes?
because just let's talk about this later.
Okay. So we'll go.
Your lives are awfully complicated.
Yes.
You have no idea.
Let's not complicate the lives of the poor young apprentice.
We don't need to. I just want to have business transactions before he goes, that's all.
What? We can have business transactions with the actual shop owner once we do that.
But he was not here and we did not save his life.
Yes, but
And also we broke into his shop.
Do you
He may
ha-
think, oh, you broke into my shop, you saved it, but you broke in, so that is also bad.
do you have authority to make business transactions here at the shop?
He's
or are you just
supposed
an
to.
apprentice?
He looks down. I mean, yeah, I was in charge of the shop.
Oh, fucking great! Let's do some business.
Yes.
I take the armor out. How much for this?
Oh, this seems awfully coercive. Okay,
Why is it coercive?
high stress situations.
Oh,
don't worry
I
about it.
pat him on the shoulders. Calm down.
You guys have the weirdest timing.
You can relax. It is all good now. I give him a dragon smile.
Need persuasion check.
I want to also comfort him to give him advantage.
Does that happen?
If that happens, you have to say before the roll, not after.
Damn it.
I was trying to. Well, you rolled so fast.
Well, he told me to roll.
You don't know what the role is.
He cringes
appropriate.
and absorbs the hug, but as you extend back, he doesn't necessarily look more comforted.
Better, yes?
Great.
See, better. So, business transactions.
Okay.
Yes.
God, you guys are the worst people.
Why? We
Fulgur's
saved
like,
them.
if this is happening, you guys can't rip them off.
What?
Of course
I don't
not.
intend to.
We'd
no.
never do that.
Why would I do that?
All right, let's do it quick.
Those days are behind me.
What? I'm asking to make transactions. I'm not going to rip anything from anywhere.
He doesn't get metaphors.
Okay. Shall we go up to the first level?
Yes,
please.
Yeah, let's go and get this over with.
Oh, I lost the
Fulgur
stuff.
and Ugaf go up to the top.
I follow closely, not letting them out of my sight. While they're running off.
I follow very slowly and then drift back as they get up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into that room that had the leather armor.
Okay.
That was magical.
Okay.
Do I notice this?
Are you stealthing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then stealth check versus Agar's passive, which is 16.
Yeah, that's...
You did also say that your attention was very much directed at the people in front of you.
That's true, which is why my passive is what's being used.
Where's
Well,
my
no, that's
stealth?
not. All right.
And I'm not rolling for it.
That will be a 27.
I want to put one eye on Felix and one eye on them.
Yeah, not anymore. So you and Sebastian, Ugoff, and
Oni and Fulgur.
Oni and Fulgur disappear up the steps, and you hear Felix like a few
don't hear
steps,
You lying bastard.
and then he just kind of fades out of your mind for the moment. Felix, you go specifically to the room with the armors. Okay, you open it up and you're looking for which one specifically, because this room is just adorned with hooks
Felix.
that have just various types of armor.
There was a set of leather that you said that previously said was enchanted. I wanted to see if I could possibly discern what type of enchantment it might be.
Okay, give me. So as you kind of pick up this one
Did I see it before?
specifically,
You didn't go in the room.
Yeah, I don't think you saw it.
Okay, never mind then.
yeah. As you pick up this one specifically, there are like arcane glyphs that are not engraved, but whatever the equivalent is for engraved in leather,
Yeah.
etched into the leather.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check as you begin to read them to see how familiar you are with these.
Wouldn't this require an identify spell?
No.
If I was going to get it, that would be an automatic
Identify
yes.
as like a guarantee.
Yeah. 9.
9. Tough to tell. I mean, this is not your brand of magic, Felix.
Right. Okay. I'll put it back down.
Moni could get it.
Okay.
Fucking beggar.
Put it down and go back upstairs.
Okay. You come up to the steps where Sebastian is currently. He's gotten down on one knee. And he kind of like moves the hair out of his face, and Sebastian's like, "Okay, Ugoff, I just need a ring of spell storing to help protect you and people like you that come into similar situations. So
That sounds like him.
this is for everyone's benefit, and really it's not for my benefit at all. Okay, someone roll a persuasion check for me.
I'm not taking the fault.
Natural 20. What? Plus 9, so 29.
29.
Yeah,
He
technically.
has a +9 to persuasion.
He has a plus 9 to
that
persuasion.
expertise.
Or was that looking at perception?
No, you're good.
No, that's persuasion. Yeah, but natural 20 though.
Okay.
According
God
to the
damn it,
PHB,
you couldn't do that sooner? Eat a
According
dick.
to the PHB, crits only count for combat.
I don't give a shit.
Just saying.
It's less
Oh, and I rolled a natural 1 for Ugoff. It's fucking just, it's magical in the air tonight. Ugoff is like, okay, hold on. And he turns around, goes back down to the steps, like kind of bumps into Felix, like, oh,
Punch my mic.
I thought you were with us.
I'm joining.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if I got there yet, but
he as you were coming up the steps, he's going downstairs to grab something.
okay.
Okay.
Then
so
you're halfling nimble.
He goes past you and he rummages for a few minutes and comes back up and he's like, okay, Sebastian, now, normally this is 700 gold.
It's a lot.
But you and your friends have got me out of shit, and if you let me go, I'll be in even less shit. But I wouldn't feel right giving it to you for free. So, 250. Sebastian's like, done. Just throws him 250.
250?
He rolled a 29.
Holy
You guys have been giving this guy a tough
you
time.
That's
You got the
insane.
math on that, right?
Is it a third level?
It's the second level.
Second level.
Second level.
Don't you?
No.
It's a ring of spell storing second level. Okay, that was it, right? Yeah?
So
All right.
100 in that.
Insane. No,
Is
no,
it-
wait. How much
Put it
for
over
the
here.
armor that I handed you? It's acid resistant.
Oh, you're selling it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Breastplate. Acid resistance breastplate.
Yeah. Acid resistant breastplate. How
Yes.
much is it? How much will you pay me for it?
Very good armor. You actually get to move more quietly in it than you would with other armors.
It's all cleaned and look, we fixed it up, we made it nice. Where's Riley?
She's downstairs keeping an eye on the twins until Katasha
Alright,
gets
fair
here.
Not doing
500
anything
gold?
stupid.
Deal.
Wait, is
Okay.
sell that?
He goes behind, grabs some gold, and like just throws it at you. Roughly 500.
I want to count it up.
It's 500.
Okay.
It's like 505. He just like grabbed what looked to be roughly the right amount and just took your armor and just kind of like threw it in a corner.
I pull out Alamir's longsword. As you can see, ostentatious sword. It also has enchantment for radiant damage. It's very good. I took it from a very ostentatious man who I had to kill because he was a very bad person. He had a chained devil on fire, or not devil, skeleton on fire. He was trying to kill us. I would like to sell this or trade this with you for a morning star that is powerful as well.
I give him the 5 gold back, the 5 extra gold.
He just pockets it. He doesn't even like.
Oi! Put that back where it came from.
What are you
It's
talking
my
about?
pay for the week. This is my last day.
Do I get the feeling that he's just bullshitting me?
Agar, please, I'm in the middle of interaction.
Fine. Kids have a tough day. Fuck it.
So usually the way it works is weapons are made at one of the other shops and they're brought here to be enchanted.
Oh,
So I can
leave a note or something like this.
I
oh,
can
never. I guess
buy
I
it
have to-
off you. I can't trade it off you, but perhaps one of the other places. I mean, we've enchanted plenty of weapons.
How long does it take to enchant weapons?
Depending on the complexity and duration of the enchantment, it can take some time. But we do have. I think we've done a Morning Star in the last 6 months. If it hasn't sold, it will be at the Stone's Edge.
At the Stone's Edge.
Yes.
I won't get discount there.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I put Alamir's longsword back. Thank you for trying.
Out of curiosity, do you know what magical enchantment is on that studded leather armor downstairs?
You're gonna have to be more specific. Pretty much everything down there is enchanted.
Studded leather.
Oh damn! You actually have an inventory on your computer.
That was, it's an armor that will provide you with the ability to breathe and move underwater as if you were a fish.
Ooh, like an armor of adaptation.
You have
I
a
believe
cap
it's
of
called
water
like a
breathing.
mariner's armor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but that's way hardcore.
That is pretty cool.
I still have like disadvantage of all underwater shit. That would give me like not disadvantage.
You really? Do you want studded leather?
No.
Yeah.
But that enchantment's fucking dope.
That seems convenient. You need to be able to cast spells underwater and speak and whatnot. So you could probably use that.
Yeah, tons of stuff downstairs.
About how much is that worth?
Probably a lot. It's
Fair
difficult
amount.
enchantment.
650 gold.
Is that with discount for saving lives and
Yes.
such? Okay.
Oh, that's including the discount.
I have
That
149
sounds-
gold. I
that
can
sounds
buy
like a-
anything here.
Very good deal.
Do you want it?
No, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Right.
I think we are all set. then.
Sebastian's like, I'm good. Just puts on the ring.
Have fun in your new life.
Have good luck
Thank you.
in your life.
I appreciate
I
it.
do.
All right, are we done here?
I think. Well, actually, I just kind of shout down the hall and the doors and such. Riley, do you want anything?
No!
Yeah, we're fine.
I mean, do you have boots of haste? Do you have, necklace of featherfall?
I have featherfall spell.
We have many things, but those two things, no.
Well, I was just messing with you anyway. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
Wait, Stone's Edge. Is that the blacksmith?
That's the weapons shop,
Oh, weapons shop.
and then there's the forge.
Okay, the forge
warm
is
hug.
blacksmith. Got it. Weapons shop
Warm
is open.
embrace.
Yeah, depends
Well-
what you ask.
Can you say one of
The
secrets?
translation is somewhat. Can you use the wand of secrets?
I'm just bored.
You can use it. There's no
Guardian
secret
of the
doors,
Inside.
but there are like the 6 doors in this chamber, and the second one on the left is opened up, and that's where the axe was. And then there's the one that you're in, with the twins and the 2 stone golems.
Damn it.
Okay.
Open up all the other doors.
Well, I'm going to go back down there because, the twins and it's problematic. So, I hope you have a good life. And I start walking down.
Right, but best of luck to you all.
Thank you.
Fulgur's like, I appreciate the help, but be gentle to the shop. Agar,
Certainly.
dwarven honor.
I got it.
All right,
Are you coming
goodbye,
down?
friends.
Yeah.
And he opens the door. You hear, what's going on?
Oh, Aquilo. You can come in.
Okay. Just kind of like Arquillo just like comes in.
He's the best.
As Agar is watching them leave and Aquilo come in, I want to sneak behind the counter.
Stealth check.
Ooh, that's close. 9 plus 9, 18. Fuck.
Yep.
He just ran there and pulled 500 gold out of somewhere. I'd like to find that place.
Investigation check.
It's enchanted. Only an enchanted person can do it.
Ooh, halfling luck.
It's like fingerprint recognition.
Yeah.
Investigation 13.
13. Okay. There are a number of like sacks that are just sort of tied to it.
Want to just pop one open? One furthest left.
Okay. Just, like you open it and it's like nothing in there.
I reach in and think of gold.
Okay. Your hand pulls out 10 gold.
Oh, fuck yeah.
God damn it.
Oh my god, yes.
I reach in and think of like platinum.
Mm.
Nothing.
Damn it.
Ah. Try a
Wait, go to
different
the
bag.
next bag. Yeah, different bag for platinum.
For platinum?
Yeah.
Platinum's not like commonly used.
Nothing.
It's like international.
Check all the bags for platinum.
Okay. You come to the last bag. The last bag is platinum.
God damn it.
Yes.
You pull out 5 platinum.
What?
Nice.
Okay. I will put that in my purse, and that's enough
Cool.
That's it.
That's a good
for
amount.
now.
Just take the fucking bag.
No.
The car's still in the same room,
That's too suspicious.
and they would notice that it's gone.
Yeah. And we definitely broke in, so.
So, what's going on?
Okay. We have to go to the warm embrace.
Hey, those things are cool. And Arquillo's looking around, and this room is dark except for the glowing geodes that are just set on certain shelves, just providing a soft glow to the interior.
I grab one of the geodes. This?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can keep it.
cool.
I don't. Okay.
I went down to meet Riley.
Yeah, you don't eat this, Gar. You don't eat this.
I won't. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
You find me in front of a captive audience playing ukulele and like minor illusioning a puppet show. As
I
they
walk
just
in bobbing
stare
my
at me.
head.
Performance check.
Hey.
It's a tough audience.
Well,
14?
They look so enthralled.
The twins start tapping their feet.
Oh my god, what?
Oh.
Holy shit.
but I do walk in with a little pep in my step.
Yeah, only you hear this from
Yeah.
a distance.
Oh, that is nice.
There's the worst audience I've ever had.
Twins, clap. They're great. Oh no, do it a lot, repeatedly. Clap repeatedly. There you go. They're great.
You're the best.
Okay, that's
You're the
enough.
best. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Twins, stand up.
You're not there.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
You did,
shit,
you did trail behind.
Okay.
I was busy.
We had transactions upstairs. They don't have any morning stars, so I could not trade this sword. Agar got gold
Would you trade that sword? It's worth like a lot of money. Is there any diamonds on it?
There are jewels. I did not
there
like
diamonds on it?
examine the jewels.
No, there are other kinds of jewels and precious stones.
Stupid. Not you. This sword's stupid. Not you.
It cannot. Yes, it can think. It's stupid, sure. But yeah, I did not examine the hilt. I know it is ostentatious and such, so it's probably worth more than a typical sword. Plus, it is enchanted, so that is nice as well.
That's cool. I didn't do anything down here.
You played song.
That's true. That's all I did.
Well, it was a nice song.
You hear, ah! And Arquillo tumbles down the step.
Hi, Dex.
Are you okay?
Ooh. And he picks it up and starts walking like he's like a dude on his phone. Like he's just like, wow.
Arquillo, you should probably be careful what you're watching with and walking with. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he wearing any armor?
No.
No, he has two X
leather?
leather straps with little
Well, we're going to
Latches.
go to the weapon shop. Maybe they are armory as well, and we get equipment for him.
Oh, that's true. He doesn't need
We're going to
enchanted
teach him
armor.
how to fight and all that.
Cool, cool, cool.
This is going to be a
room full
long
of free armor
process.
right here.
It is
But
not
they're
free.
enchanted.
You're
You're
not
here.
there.
Shit, you're right.
You're
It's
up
like
the stairs with me.
stealing. Yes.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Wait for Katasha.
Yes, we are going to wait for Katasha here. We should probably.
Should we
she'll
go somewhere
send
else,
to us.
though?
Well, after 5 minutes pass, like Agar and Felix, are you joining them downstairs, or you just?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, you go downstairs.
What are you
You need to
doing?
get away from. You just step away from temptation.
Stealing.
Smart.
There's no less temptation downstairs.
I am going. Well, I messaged Narayan through the sending bag.
Oh, that's right. Do you remember what you said roughly?
I told him what happened in the shop, like where we were, what happened in the shop, the great axe that I have, and I told him that I would hold on to it until I returned it to the shop owner that I understand to be Beltrand. Ballard.
Ballard. Okay. You do receive a letter. It kind of like pops up out of the bag of sending.
I also notated that it was closed for the past 2 days, and like the suspiciousness of it being closed, and like all that good stuff.
And he lets you receive a note, and the note says, Agar, I have reached out to Ballard, but have not heard back. Something is afoot.
That's bad.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna yell down the hall. Oni,
Yes.
make sure the mischievous miscreant doesn't steal anything else.
I need you to be more specific.
Don't tell Felix. Don't let Felix steal anything else.
I can
Not
try.
anything.
I can suspect you have. Well, I don't, but I suspect that you have. Just keep an eye on him. I'll be back. Thanks. And you, I'm talking to Sebastian.
Sebastian's listening.
You gonna go find your grandpa?
It's not a bad idea. We're waiting for Katasha, and we just broke into a magic shop, and I suspect the hourglass has been overturned in our time here in Vintel. So I'm going to take your advice, and I'm going to go find my grandfather.
Cool. I'm gonna
He's
go
in
down
his
some minutes.
splash cup.
You're not there.
Well,
Episode title.
Keen hearing.
You're not there.
good luck. I'll meet you all at the Boulder Bar and Brawl.
Sounds good.
Is Felix with us?
Yeah, he walked down to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was like in the middle floor. Okay,
No,
cool.
so he's no longer 10.
So in
Now-
that case, Felix,
Now Sebastian's gone.
Yes.
He goes to find his
And-
grandfather.
I need you to not steal anything. Please, I have. Well, he told me to keep an eye on you so that you don't steal anything. But I have other things I need to be doing right now.
Like what?
Well, I need to bring Yume back because I killed her when I did the ice storm. and I need to re-bond to Elamir's longsword and my shield, and that's going to take 2 hours. And Yume is going to take 10 minutes, so I have to be very concentrated on some things at the moment, and keeping an eye on Felix makes that difficult.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. I will start ritually casting to bring back Yume, and then I'm gonna do my weapon bond thing.
Okay, and then how many components do you have for?
I had bought 20 gold's worth off of Katasha in Vintar.
How many castings is that?
2.
2. So this is one of the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
One
So
of
what does it
them-
look like when you summon back Yume?
I pull out this this small brass brazier. This brazier.
The
Half a
brazier.
brazier.
It
It's
could have
what I
been a
do.
brazier.
It's 1 cup.
It's 1 cup of brazier. So I pull out brazier. I put herbs and incense and all that good stuff, and I ask Riley to cast firebolt in it. Wait, Riley, do you know firebolt?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you. And I start like waving my hands around it, like kind of spelling out in gnomish runes in the air to bring back this celestial bat that is less fat now, because I'm going to blame it on the fatness that got her killed last time. And she's just going to rest back on my head with her golden eyes.
Okay.
This time black bat.
Black bat.
While
Black brute
he's attuning to the longsword, can he have a conversation?
Yes.
I think so. I think you just can't do anything like taxing.
Yeah. Let me check. Because the weapon bond is like a Eldritch Knight thing.
Mhm.
But I believe that should be fine.
I did want to do something before I left.
Go for it. I have to
Okay, you
find
can
this
jump in
information
now.
anyway.
It's
yeah.
fine.
So as I'm, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
So as I'm walking to the shop, I go to like open the door and I'm like, wait a minute, and I walk downstairs. Felix,
Yeah.
I take out the sword, the great sword
From Lolth.
from Lolth.
Okay.
Where did I get this?
From Lolth.
Good. Where were we when we got it from Lolth?
The Underdark.
Right. And why did we go into the Underdark?
To save Vintar from poison.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And what was it that got us into doing such
Agar,
a
did you
task?
lose your memory? What's
No.
happening?
And what got us then doing such a task?
We agreed to it.
Yep.
As a result of...
They were going to kick us out.
Ollie, you're not helping. Shut up.
But I was
And why were
going
they
to ask
going to
him.
kick
He's
us out?
providing accurate information.
And why were they going to kick us out?
What is happening?
Oh, because you were stupid.
Riley, can you cast Lesser
Very
Restoration?
good. Because someone of us was stupid.
Right.
Not me.
So, here's what I'm getting at.
I'm very smart.
We went into the Underdark
Sort of, yes.
because you got us in that situation.
Uh-huh.
I have made a very good connection in Vintar. I don't want that connection jeopardized. Please don't fuck this up for me.
Of course not.
Who's the good connection?
There you go.
Narayan.
Oh, I have better connection.
And he knows people here. So I don't want this
Forget
great
that.
connection that I've made jeopardized on account of stupidity. Part 2.
What do you mean? He called Katasha so that she would come here because of the twins.
Yes,
that is like
I know, but
extra
I don't,
good.
Basically, respect the shop. Don't steal, okay?
Oh,
Sure, of course
that's
not.
why didn't
God.
you
Do I,
just say that?
do I
Damn
believe
it.
that? Do you see?
We can roll it out.
Roll it out. Insight. Insight on you. What is that? Oh, it's upside down. Shit.
Yeah,
You
failed.
I can.
Yeah, that's a 10.
I can have a conversation.
That's fine. All right.
22?
Great. Thank you very
24.
much.
Yeah.
God damn.
And I exit out to go to
Intense.
the forge.
Okay. At this point, before you leave, like after this, as this conversation ends, about an hour has passed.
Oh,
Okay.
so I have now bonded to one of my weapons, my shield.
Okay. So Agar leaves after about an hour.
Do you think we should leave this place? Like, not be in here for too long?
What do you mean? You want to have? You want to bring the twins with us? How are we going to do that? They're so weird.
I can disguise them.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like disguise kit, not like spell.
Yeah.
God, I understand. Okay,
I'm
go
just
for
thinking we shouldn't be here, but I don't know. What do I know? Not much.
it. I mean, we probably should not be here. We're breaking in, but this is where we found them. What else? Will we
I mean, I
do?
guess. Did you tell us he hasn't heard from Ballard?
Are there more frogs?
No.
No, I didn't. But if you asked me what I'm gonna go do, I would tell you what I'm doing.
Arquilo, get your dagger out.
Oh my god.
He's holding it by the blade.
Wait, is that?
No, you have to flip it. You have to grab it by the not blade part. There you go. Much better.
Unless you want to throw it.
No. Don't throw the dagger.
I would definitely be short resting while we're doing this.
If you see a frog, kill it.
Yeah, me too. I'm on my
Perception check for Aquila.
Is our hour there considered like the hour before I left? Is that considered a short rest?
If you wanted to, yeah. That's fine.
What's his wisdom again? Oh, he rolled a total of 2. It was a 4 on the die.
So you see Arquillo, he goes over to one of the walls is just like mostly rubble as it's just like fallen in, collapsing on itself from where the Minotaur warhorse had just like crushed through, and he like, I found one! And you hear like a metal against stone.
I think you missed.
And then like right behind him you hear and see like there's a frog just like,
Is it moving away from us?
it's like moving like from the tunnel like into the
towards
room.
us.
Like
Got it.
God damn.
and
Okay,
it
if you hear more,
starts
keep going.
moving like in your direction.
Does it look like one of the same?
Yeah, it's one of the frogs.
It
that
just
you
it
killed.
looks like a frog.
Firebolt it.
Okay. As you hit it, its figure transforms into a more fiendish type frog with dark beady eyes and black spines and horns along and like longer, more gruesome like limbs. Still frog-like, but more like fiendish version of it, and it just collapses.
Hold on.
Along with the bodies of like there's minotaur bones in here. There's the like 24 bodies that Oni had, I think, ice something.
Yeah, I stored
Sea
them.
storm.
Ice storing them in there. So it's just
Where
Yes.
did it come? I want to go where it came from.
it came from behind the wall that was crashed through Kool-Aid style.
Oh yeah!
Came from the Kool-Aid
I
tunnel.
love it.
I go to the wall.
I mean, it's an opening at this point. It's like a
Go
tunnel.
to the open.
Are those commercials still a thing?
I cast light. Damn it! I can't do that today. On my hair.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the tunnel?
Perception check.
You cast it on the corpse of the frog.
Ooh, 20.
Nice.
20. You don't really see anything, but after a moment of looking around, you hear around the corner,
Okay. I'm just.
and like there's
going-
another one that's just like,
I'm just going to sit at the entrance of this tunnel and firebolt anything that rivets.
okay. And there's a steady stream of just like 1 or 2. Sometimes there's a cluster of like 3.
Ooh! Hey, Arquillo!
Yeah,
Come here!
I'm here.
Alright. Learn how to throw. No. Take out the crossbow!
Do I have it?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna shoot frogs.
Okay.
Practice.
What do I do?
You point it out to the frog, and then you pull his.
Okay,
You
so
put the bolt into.
he takes the bolt off the thing. Okay, I'm pointing it.
No, god dang. Alright. Bolt in this. That's the thing that shoots. I'm not as good at this. Oni,
Yes.
can you teach him?
No, I'm busy.
Felix!
I pull out like I know how to use this. This is my short bow.
Yeah, help him. He'll be useful. Maybe. Probably not.
I chuckle. Sure. You want to learn how to use the bow? It's about your size.
Okay, but then I need one.
Well, use mine for now.
Okay.
I'll hand him over my bow and my quiver. So,
Like opens his mouth and starts flossing with it.
yep, that's step 1. Yeah, you got to do that. Once a day at least. That's how you keep yourself healthy.
That's
Now,
recommended.
yep. So that's what you do at the start of the day. Then,
Twice a day.
when you're ready to fight, you hold it in the center like this, Good. Now you take one of these, draw out an arrow, place it on top of your hand, or your claw, whatever you got, and notch it into the string. Gonna adjust it right there. Yep, a little bit. Yep, see how it kind of fits there a little bit? Cool. Now, you gotta be kind of strong for this. Yep, smack him in the forehead. Now, you pull it back. There you go. And then, with the hand that you're pulling back with, release.
Misses wildly.
Hey, you
Actually-
got it forward.
That was a 16.
He hits.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
He lets go. Ah! Ribbit.
See,
Whoa.
you're a natural.
Okay, I thought
Oh,
the
nee.
crossbow might be easier, but
Yes.
okay.
I don't need magic anymore.
Good. That is especially good. Very good.
I have flying wood.
I'll buy you one of these when we get to that weapon shop.
Okay.
Okay.
I am now bonding to Alamir's longsword.
After about 20 minutes, cut to Agar. Agar, you make it to the stones.
I mean, I want to RPL this stuff, but
Sorry.
everybody's gonna get bored. I don't
You're
wanna-
going to the worms. Where are you going? You're going to the forge
the
or
warm embrace.
the warm embrace? Okay.
That's
You
the forge.
Yeah, that's the forge.
you make it to the forge and
closed.
it's
It was closed.
it's still closed. There's a sign outside that just says closed, and like the shop, there's a singular door, and then there are kind of windows showing you the inside.
All right. I try the door. It's locked.
It's locked. I mean, look down, doesn't look like to be a fancy lock, but it's locked.
All right. I'm gonna go to the armory.
Okay. You, after about another 15-minute walk, you make your way to the Stone's Edge.
Yep. I walk in.
Okay, you walk in. There are a bunch of patrons in there that are kind of testing out different weapons, kind of like eyeing scimitars, and most of them are looking at like hammers and stuff and trying on armor.
Is there a shopkeep or somebody who looks like they?
Yeah, there's a singular dwarf who just the defining feature of this dwarf is his handlebar mustache that has lots of like beads in it that come down. Like he's got the full beard, but it's like the handlebar.
That's
It's the most.
Prominent
Yeah.
feature. Yeah.
Yeah.
handlebar is the.
I approach him. Excuse me, I'm looking for Bruntwick.
Bruntwick. Oh, the forger.
Suppose so.
Yeah. Doesn't work here.
I'm at the Stone's Edge, right?
Yeah. Isn't Brunwick the forge guy?
No.
You just said the forger.
I was told by the person in the tavern to go to the Stone's Edge and ask for Bruntwick
Oh.
in the tavern. Did I miswrite it?
I see. No, I think there was a miscommunication between us.
Oh.
So we'll say you weren't supposed to ask for Bruntwick. You were supposed to ask for Auckland.
Auckland?
Yeah. So that's just pure miscommunication.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm guessing Bruntwick is from the forge.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's on me. He looks at you as like,
Yeah, Auckland's a new name to me.
Yeah.
Looking for Auckland.
huh. What kind of business do you have with Auckland?
I was sent from an associate from Ventar.
He takes you over to one of the like pieces of armor on the wall, and he starts talking to you. He's like, "This is a very fine piece of armor right here. It was just brand new in the shop. Might be able to give you a discount." Kind of looks at you.
Is it plate armor?
It is.
Cool. Discount from the shop. What? I wasn't told anything about that.
Never mind. Let's go to the
Oh,
back
you trying to
room.
thieves camp me?
Let's go in the back.
Okay, sure. I look at the armor again. I'm like,
Takes you in the back, closes the door. It's just kind of a simple shop where he keeps like his papers and his receipts and stuff like that. And so you're part of that network.
I take the pin out and show it.
Kind of like just pulled some of the folds in his clothes side to show you the pin on his. I heard they'd be sending someone. someone fresh. You must be that someone.
I am very fresh.
I heard you've been making your rounds.
Yeah, I try. So you're familiar with Narayan?
I am.
Okay, yeah, he sent me.
Yes, he's a prominent member of the network.
So I hear. So,
So,
here's what happened. And I relay everything that's happened, and I take the great axe and I hand it over to him for him to look at and all that. And apparently, Narayan has not heard from Ballard in a while.
strange.
Now, Ventar is sending people to take a look into this. I don't know if it's to Associated the network, but I think you should be informed.
Huh. Okay. Well, I got my duty here today, but if nothing's resolved by the end of the day, if we don't hear back from Ballard, I will. I'll help you look into it.
Okay, sounds good. I guess I'll join my friends again, but I am looking to purchase some plate armor.
I can provide that.
That sounds fantastic. And Narayan said that he'd give me a recommendation for the deal. Were you talking? I don't know if you were giving me like some kind of second message, but you were also talking about a discount from the armor out there.
Yeah, you might be wanting to learn some thieves' cant as you go, but
I don't know what that is.
yeah, it's speaking in without speaking. Ask Narayan. It's not something I can teach you within a day.
Okay.
It's speaking in code.
Oh, okay. Well, I did that sort of stuff. But no worries. Okay,
So,
sure.
What are you looking for?
Plate.
Plate. I can provide that. I forgot the cost off the top of my head.
1,500.
1,500?
Yep.
Trust him.
I know for a fact.
Okay, just give me a general persuasion check.
Great. With advantage.
Minus.
10.
10. Okay.
It's not terrible. Doesn't dislike you more.
Normally, plate armor is 1,500 gold pieces.
Aye.
You, it's
For someone in the network,
30,000.
give it to you for 1,200.
All that trouble.
Okay, that sounds fair.
All right, let me get you outfitted. He kind of pulls out a tape measure and starts like taking your exact measurements. And after about 15 minutes, you're suited up in plate armor. Cool.
You got plate armor, bro.
I'm so happy! Everything I've wanted.
Agar's done.
Oh,
Agar's character development is done.
That's it.
exactly.
He's completed his arc.
And I got it for cheaper. I still have 430 gold left. I'm so happy.
Time to
Would you like
gamble.
to give me some?
I'm going to also.
Why are you so poor?
I'm
Because
gonna.
people ask Oni for gold
I'm
and he
gonna
gives
give
it
him
to him.
Can I have some
Wait,
gold?
and
how
I
much
won't
you
be
want?
needing the chainmail anymore. Anything you can give me for it?
Yeah, I can give you something
It's
for
like
it.
50 gold, I think.
It's 50 gold.
I think I might. I don't actually know chainmail.
I'll tell you in a second. It is 50 gold.
Yeah.
It'll give you. It's a bit beat up.
I know.
Give you 35.
That sounds good.
Damn, that's a lot.
That is a lot. I'm okay with it.
You'd like some.
Part of the network.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I tell you what, one more thing. I'm missing 3 of my hand axes. So I'd like 3 of those and 5 javelins.
Okay. Custom or just standard?
Standard's fine.
Okay. Sure you can handle this if you're buying plate armor.
Sure.
Hand axes, 5 gold piece.
5 gold apiece, right? So that's 3, that's 15.
Okay. And a javelin?
5 of them, please.
Oh, 5 javelins. Okay. Just 1 gold piece.
1 each?
Total.
That sounds good to me. Alright, so 16 gold pieces.
Apparently they're 5 silver.
Sounds good to me.
A javelin is less than a hand axe?
I know, right?
It's weird.
That's
So-
weird to you?
To
You
me.
can't melee with a javelin.
But I mean,
You
like,
can melee with a hand axe.
but the cost of production, I'm saying, like,
You can melee
It's just
with a
one
hand
long
axe.
piece of metal. What is it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can.
Oh, I heard can't. Okay, so 16 gold. Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta use bolts and shit for the
All
other
right,
one.
I'll definitely be back, but I'm gonna sort this stuff out, and
all right.
we'll do more business later.
Yeah, and if you're looking for business, we might be able to hook you up later on.
Sounds fantastic. put my arm out. Mega Kamada.
Maga Kamara.
And I head back to the basement.
Nobody
Oh,
knows
to
where
us?
that's from yet.
What, Mega Kamara?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
it's
a
from a
Final
play-
Fantasy
it's
Is it
thing?
not
It's
Dwarvish?
from a place.
Is it Final Fantasy?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Like
Well, I
a
don't know
real,
what
like a
else you
real
know.
place?
Chat,
or-
let us know if you know where that is from without
I
mean,
didn't
they're
Googling.
gonna
realize that was
Google
going
it.
to be a reference.
Don't
I'm
use the
Googling it.
Goog.
It's going. Of course, use
It's
Google.
like stone be with you.
Yeah, it's
It's-
from
It's
somewhere.
Way of the
means
Stone or
by
something
the
like
stone.
that. Yeah.
Okay,
Not a gargoyles reference, right?
no. After 2 hours.
Of course not.
Well, within those 2 hours, I had a thing.
Okay, within those 2 hours, Felix.
You've watched Gargoyles?
We both
It's one
watched.
of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I called a deep pull in like our last campaign.
Yeah.
Never would
Wow.
have known you for a
Anyway,
Gargoyles person.
It's fantastic.
But
yeah.
Goliath is my favorite, man.
I'm
Respect.
taking off
He would
my weapons, or I guess my weapon, rapier, pan flute, essentially everything I'm taking off, like my coin purse,
What are you
pan
doing?
flute, everything I have on me.
Are you
I
naked?
go up. No, clothes are still on. But just anything. Yeah, it's basically I have my weapons and my coin purse in my hand. And I go up to Riley and say, "Could you throw these in the bag of holding? real quick.
Why?
Because I need to talk to Oni for a second, and then I'm gonna have to talk to all of you, and then I want you all to know that I'm not a threat. So could you just throw this in the bag of holding for me?
Okay, you can do it.
Okay.
Weirdo.
I've put all those things in there.
Including your arcane focus.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
So are you? So to be clear, are you deliberately having this conversation before Agar gets back, or are you waiting for Agar?
No, I'm doing it definitely before Agar, and when I'm talking to Oni, I'm going to be speaking in Infernal.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder what this is about.
It's a very
Start talking
specific reason
myself in
for that.
Gnomish.
I was looking down when I said that. I apologize, chat. I did not mean to do that loud.
It wasn't that bad. There's been much worse. Okay. So I say, Riley, I apologize. This is just something that I kind of need to run by Oni first, and then I promise to run it by you guys. But I know if I just bring this up normally, it's going to come off way worse than it is.
Okay,
So
I
kinda want his
won't.
feedback.
I won't listen.
Okay. So
Sure.
Right.
I will still speak in Infernal.
Obviously.
I didn't know you were gonna do that.
That's true.
So I will sit down next to him while he is attuning to his sword. Yeah, bonding. So
Yes.
I just want to insert random reactions while they're talking.
Something is wrong with Riley.
man. So you know how I kind of got to do shitty stuff from time to time for Masaru?
Yes, I'm well aware.
And you know how now I kind of have to do something shitty when Loth calls on me?
Oh, yes, but that's just one time. No?
I don't know, but that time's now.
What? Okay, what does she want?
And you know how there's like shades of gray in stuff when like you can do kind of something evil, but it can be kind of okay because I don't necessarily want to do it, or they agree to it and whatnot.
Okay.
I need to do something where there's not really a shade of gray.
You need to do something that's truly horrible.
I have to do something pretty evil.
Well, we killed a pregnant woman in Drachnia, so that was pretty bad.
Okay, that's good.
No, killing pregnant women is bad.
Oh yeah, that's bad. But I need to kill a cleric.
Is it Riley?
No,
Okay.
I mean it could be Riley, but I don't necessarily want it to be. I would prefer.
I won't
not
let you
to
kill
Riley.
Riley.
Yeah, I don't.
Do I hear
want
my
to
name?
Riley.
Are you talking about me?
Not actually.
In common, I promise to fill you in on this. I need to figure out what to do with it first.
So can it be a cleric for Loth?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I guess you're right. Maybe I was going at this the wrong way because, I just assumed that cleric is inherently good, but it's not. Yeah, so there are shitty clerics out there. Okay, you know what? Maybe this wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I think Riley doesn't like a group of clerics.
Okay. So basically, it's gonna be a sacrifice to form an alliance between two evil parties.
Oh, that does not sound good at all.
No, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
So you are making. So Loth is making a deal with Mazzaro, and you need to be the person to solidify this by killing a cleric?
No, apparently spiders and hyenas are gonna make some kind of agreement.
The gnolls?
I suppose.
Oh, well, I think we killed a half-orc cleric before. Does that count?
I don't think so.
You could probably check, though. Also, the entire family in Rachnia were clerics, for the most part, so they probably count, right?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be the one actually doing the killing.
Oh,
I need to bring them to the anvil. I think. That's
You
what
want
it said.
to kidnap someone?
Or just trick them into going there.
Okay.
It's an offering to the forge.
Wait, this needs to be done here?
I assume.
Oh,
Unless you know of any other forge.
well, I mean, many places have blacksmiths, so they have to be many forges.
Yeah, but this is a dwarven city. I'm guessing this is like the place.
Does it?
Or fire giants.
That is not great.
So yeah, I feel like this is kind of like I could bullshit my way around the other one, like, playing somebody for their soul. This one, I don't really see myself, I don't really see an excuse here. And I also don't see Agar being in on this and letting me leave with my head. Unless we can find a shitty cleric, that'd be cool. I didn't think about that, and I appreciate your idea.
I did not realize I was giving you an idea like that, but okay.
So at that point, I'll switch back to comment. Right. Sorry. Oni is a brilliant man. Gave me a great idea.
Thank
I
you.
could have told you that.
Aw, thank
Told
you.
me what? Oh, that he was brilliant. Oh, yeah, of course. We just assumed so. So, guess what? Do you have any particular clerics that you don't like?
Yeah, like a whole island full of them.
Ooh.
Why?
Because Lothkana needs one to be sacrificed to her. So,
I know what sacrifice implies killing. Okay, I don't like them. I don't want to kill them because
well, I don't necessarily want to kill anybody either, but I feel like when a god says jump, I should probably say how high.
what
He
happens
said he
if you
does not.
don't jump?
I disobey a god who probably doesn't take too kindly to being disobeyed.
Yeah, but then what?
I don't think I want to find out.
So you're just gonna kill some random person?
Well,
Is there a time frame?
she didn't say. I'm guessing that the alliance that it will form is probably tentative at best, so it's probably better if I do it quickly, but
Well, I suppose on a divine scale
What
of
kind
time.
of alliance?
spiders and hyenas, whatever that means.
Gnolls and the Underdark.
What did Knowles worship?
Abyssal creature? I'm not sure.
Was it Groosh?
No, that was the half-orcs.
It's like saying Groosh.
Grumsh.
Yeah, I don't think you should use this.
I don't either.
I did not consider the option of simply not doing it.
I
Wait,
mean, do
What
I
was
get a
your
choice?
brilliant idea?
To kill one of Loth's clerics.
Yeah, you should do that.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Did she say what kind of cleric you have to kill?
I asked
No.
if he had to kill you, and he said no. I said I wouldn't let him.
That's why I put all the weapons away. Wanted you to know I'm not a threat.
And you're
Not gonna
stark
kill ya.
naked.
Well, Riley could kill any of us, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
really
sure.
scared of you, honestly. That would be really funny if you sacrificed a cleric of Loth. That's like, yeah, let's do that just for the lulz.
Would that be ironic? Just for the lulz.
Hey,
Okay,
you're
cool.
no, you're not a cleric. Where do we find one? We can't go back to. When do you have to do this by? How long do you have?
She didn't say. I don't know.
So
I
then
just
maybe
gotta
we go
find this
to
place
Zans.
called the Forge. She said the Forge, so I'm guessing that's that's a significant forge.
Is this and do I know what the Forge is?
Felix, you would have known this from the message that was conveyed to you. It's the forge in town. It's the warm embrace, the warm hug.
Wait, literally?
Oh.
That's the forge, so it's the warm embrace forge.
Wait, does a
Holy
cleric
shit.
work there?
Nope. Well, maybe,
Probably
we don't know.
That was the forge in reference. That was the location to which said cleric was to be brought.
There are forge clerics.
That's true.
Oh my god.
But wait, there is no timeline that he is aware of, correct?
There wasn't any that was implied with the message.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we do what we originally planned, go to Zans, figure out more about Mazzaro, and if there are any people who pray to him or Loth over there, we send them to the forge, the warm embrace, we simply pay them.
What if
I don't want to be a part of this.
What
This is
if-
disturbing.
you sacrifice? Does Mazzaro have clerics? Probably not.
Don't think so. No.
Who's his overlord?
I mean,
Cause then we could sacrifice someone evil and she wouldn't be mad.
Mephistopheles. I don't know.
That's
I don't know who he might.
probably.
Who might answer.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, Asmodeus probably.
I'm just
Like-
thinking the lulz would be cool, but she might get really mad. But we could still do an evil cleric, Massara, and then she'd be really happy, and then killing wouldn't be so bad.
What I know is Massaro a part of a religion, or is he just like a standalone dude?
Give me an intelligence check.
Religion check or intelligence straight?
Either way, not gonna happen. Where's my religion? I can't do my ABCs. 7.
7.
That is
I mean,
terrible.
You're not very well trained in religion, but
Yeah.
you're not familiar with any deity, good or bad, by the name of Massaro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I mean,
is
when it
very
comes to the time
uncomfortable.
sensitivity of it, if it's about establishing an alliance, I don't think that me doing this thing is going to be the initiating factor. I'm guessing this is more of the final step of it, of some kind, and they're probably wanting to meet. I can't imagine that they're gonna wait around for me to take a month's trip and then come back with somebody and.
Well, I am not sure that gods experience time the same way we do. So for all we know, a month for us is nothing to them.
Oh, it's probably nothing for them, but more importantly, the people that are making the alliance, or spiders or hyenas.
Oh, you mean their followers?
Yeah, the people that we're supposed to be uniting. Will those things wait?
Well, they have to, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe we just forget about this. Just pretend like it never happened.
I don't think
Yeah,
that
Lol's gonna
really
love that.
fixes the problem.
Well, it'd be nice if we knew what would happen if you didn't do it.
But what if it hurts him?
Yeah, if it fucking, renders me catatonic for life, that's probably not
Well, you
with
just
the
can't
risk.
go around making deals and deals and deals with gods and then having to do more and more terrible shit and just expect, like, okay, we'll just keep doing that. Like,
Yes, that is
would be
true.
logical.
It is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not great.
You should
Especially
have learned
I
the first
think,
time.
Like I look up or down wherever I think Loth might be located, especially because I got no fucking benefit out of it and had nothing come my way.
Oh, she failed to deliver on her side of the deal.
Yeah,
Then what do you owe her?
yeah.
nothing. Well, I mean, by logic terms, nothing. But again, God tells you to do something. I don't.
You said that she could not defeat Mezzaro.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. You have a stronger person on your side. She failed to do what she said she would. You will not do what she said you will.
So, to be clear,
Yes?
a God
Yes?
took the time to reach out to me,
Yes?
tell me to do something, and you're telling me I should not do that.
Well,
A
yes.
literal God.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, if she just wanted you to, like, stab somebody,
That is
but
what
not
she's
kill
asking,
them,
sort
like...
of.
Well, no, but, like, not... Like, okay, bad metaphor.
But he
Bad
did worse
example.
things before. He's damning
Like, if
people's
she just wanted you to
souls.
slap somebody, fine.
I cannot imagine I get to keep all my limbs if I just ignore this. Can you? Like, do you expect it to just be cool
Can
about
you
it?
commune with Mazzaro?
I think you kind of deserve to lose an arm at this point.
Probably more, but honestly, can you
Deserve
commune
isn't
with...
what we're talking about. I mean, I sometimes talk to him and he sometimes responds.
Well, I'd say try it. Perhaps this type of alliance is something he would be interested in stopping.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, this is a terrible idea.
Oh no, there are no good ideas. I mean, we are dealing with a devil that is very powerful. We are dealing with an evil god and someone who is stuck in the middle.
I still like the option of you dying and me bringing you back to life and then you're dead, so, like, hopefully all the deals break.
That just sounds horrible, especially because I don't technically own my soul. And so if I'm dead and you can't grip my soul back into me, which might be a little more difficult because he owns it, then I jump-started my eternal damnation.
But Beatrice is so strong.
Yeah, like, my god would be contesting your stupid god, and your god's stupid, so she'd probably win.
Also, they
I
have
mean-
infighting among each other apparently, so that makes them weaker.
Not that I'm there, but like you already died and were brought back, and you
Oh.
still have all the deals.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
already
yeah,
Does not
happened.
work.
Shit.
He's right.
Yeah, solid point.
Yes.
Well, I thought we could, like, gentle repose you for, like, a week or something, and then...
Give it some time.
But, you know,
That makes sense.
like, the longer you're dead...
Let's go find a bag of colding, hold you in there.
No,
and see
gentle
what-
repose!
Yes, that is a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
Yeah.
It does that.
I don't know
Um,
spell shit.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Necromancy
I know
is
smack
fucked up.
smack.
Okay, so yes, I guess that did happen already. It does not work.
I don't know what to do about this.
I think deals with any entity require a delivery. She promised something to you that was not delivered. Therefore, you should not deliver on your end. She failed to accomplish her part of the deal.
I have an idea.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
We
just
kill
hang
wolves.
out until we take a long rest, and then I'll ask what would happen if you don't do it. I'll divine it.
Why would Beatrice know that?
Oh, okay. Should I'll try to. Well, okay. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yes. Should I? I think I'm gonna try to reach out to Massaro and see if he has thoughts. No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely yes.
Am I there now?
Why not?
No.
This is pretty much real time, and yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Has anything good ever happened from reaching out to him?
His dad
He
is
gave
alive.
him a contract.
Also, his dad is alive.
Okay, no. Cool.
I mean, I don't know.
Just wait like 8 hours.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll wait.
Right?
Yes.
Okay,
Brilliant idea.
cool.
Okay, so
That's why you're the leader.
Break.
What? Break what?
It means we're
Your
good.
mind. Just
Okay.
break your mind.
Thank you.
No.
Another 20 minutes pass.
Sure.
After about 2 hours,
I've bonded with my weapons.
Riley, you hear. Sorry. I think, Felix, you reached out to Katasha.
We both
They
did.
both
You
did.
both did,
First, it was Felix telling them.
Okay, she's gonna reach out to Riley.
Okay.
Of course, she likes me. Not me.
Well.
Riley, I'm coming with a brigade. Where are you?
Oh shit, how many people's in the brigade?
A lot.
Is that what you reply to her?
No, I'm asking you. I'm trying to reply.
Oh, do I know how many people are in the brigade? I do live around Civil War.
I mean,
A lot of people.
It's a fuck
Do you
ton
think
of,
it's okay if
it's
a
a
lot of
fuck
people
ton of
come here?
people.
Is she already past the threshold of Vintel?
I assume so.
Then yes, probably fine.
Okay, we are at the magic shop
Glowing stone.
called the Glowing Stone, and we have the twins, and I have some news. Oh, we're in the basement. The door's unlocked. Cool.
okay. Right as you say that, you hear. Agar, you're there.
Oh,
Oh,
Welcome.
What's up?
Katasha is on her way.
Great. Oh, speaking of Katasha,
Yes.
we're gonna get a copy of the. Excuse me. We're gonna get a copy of the map of the Underdark, right?
what's wrong with you?
Yes, are you okay?
I just needed to clear my throat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting it back.
Are there frogs in there?
Maybe.
No!
Probably.
You want to check?
Don't want to do that. No!
You better fucking not, mate.
Agar has no armor.
I.
Oh yeah, dude, sweet armor.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy with it.
Ding, ding, ding!
The disparity,
That
man.
is dwarven made. That is. Now, if you don't mind, I am going to customize it a little bit. So I'm going to take a seat, take out my old armor, take off the sides and the pauldrons and all that good stuff, and I'm going to start reinforcing and refitting the orc one with the armor that I have there and all that stuff. And I just have the new plate that I'm going to leave alone. But just doing all that stuff.
You pay a lot of money for that. Like, you should have had the other dude do that.
Nah, I like doing it myself.
Okay.
I like a good, steady, true hand to do it, and I trust mine.
Agar, I bonded to my weapons again, so I am not bonded to your life-stealing sword.
That's fine.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you for the heads
Okay.
up.
As you guys are having this conversation,
Ooh.
Oh boy.
you can hear the doors from upstairs just kind of fly open, like, and then.
I dive into the bag of holding and grab my arcane.
Okay.
Oh.
No, not literally.
Oh, I was like,
diving.
you're gonna die, dude. Actually, that would solve all our problems.
Actually, yeah,
Solve
here.
a lot of problems, yes.
A moment later,
is
you
inconvenient.
see Katasha coming down, bun tighter than ever, glasses holding back this like bright blue energy that's kind of just seeping out of her eyes, kind of like smoky. You can
Jesus.
see that she's coming down with a spell, and she's just holding a spell.
Oh boy.
Like as she comes down looking into it, and behind her is just a fleet of like dwarves and a couple elves. They're just decked out in like full armor, like face armor and just everything. They've got weapons that glisten a little bit. And she comes into the room. It kind of like almost like ignores you all and just kind of like gives you like a wave to like get out of the way and like walks up to the twins.
I do, yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Shuffle away. Shuffle
And that's
away.
where we're gonna go to break.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
So if you're with us, give us a vote for the Legends die, a D20 of inspiration that can go to any of the players or the DM. And
Real quick, biggest shout out ever to BKS Drew being our first subscriber.
Hey!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Dragon smile for you, my friend.
much love, brother, much love.
Oh my god, thank you.
So, please vote for the Legends die, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes or so to continue the
20
rest.
minutes?
Sorry, 20? 10.
10.
10
Oh.
minutes. 10 minutes.
10.
Yeah.
Perhaps a long 10.
10 to 20.
Sorry, the
10 to 15
subscriber thing
minutes,
just
we'll
really.
be back.
Whoa.
Sorry, no, I just kind of
Yeah.
vomited a timeout. So we'll be back soon
It's
to
amazing.
continue this adventure. So we'll see you soon.
Guys, I got my plate.
Yes, you did.
Oh, sorry.
We're back.
Hello,
On
everyone.
that note. All right, Chris, give us an update with what's going on
All right.
in the Chatterverse.
On the Chatterverse. So, before we get back into the game, I need to just make a quick correction. BK Drew was our first subscriber live, but our first subscription ever has the honor of going to Snowman.
Yay!
Hey, Snowman.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.
Our returning
Thank
favorite.
you immensely.
Mega Kamada.
Magna Kamara, indeed.
Spasibo.
You guys are heroes. Cannot express thank you enough. It means
Legends.
They are legends.
Legends.
Yes,
sir.
legends. Yes, legends.
We'll get it right one day.
One.
Yeah. No, we
So-
won't.
Thing.
This deserves different music.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Is it the
Give me a
Dwarven
mariachi
chainsaws?
band.
No,
They're
it's
the
the
gnomish
gnomish
chainsaws? That's what I was trying to say.
Gnome Rodeo?
No, Gnome Land Security.
That's
Gnome
what it
Land
was.
Security.
Thank you, Sirenscape.
Yeah.
All right, and for the Legends die, we have a roll-off
This is not.
between what? It's not that thing. I don't know. I don't get music. I'm not cool enough.
Sorry, bud.
Okay, there it is.
This is my best Dean Winchester impression.
Oh, no.
Who's the roll off for, bud?
Who's the roll off for? Yeah.
It goes between myself and our little Willow.
Aquila?
And Aquila.
Wow.
Finally. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20.
Do it, do it, do it.
It's gonna get a really good bow shot.
Music's a little
But you
high.
can't roll both.
I'm
Rolling
not.
that
I'm rolling
20.
for Aquila, aren't I?
I should just get it.
Okay, that's fine. You roll for Aquilo, and
Okay.
I
You
will
rolling that 20?
Yeah.
I rolled that 20.
You rolling that 20?
I did roll a nat 20 as well.
What the fuck?
Well,
We tied. We both get it.
They both get it!
if I roll a nat 20,
They both get it?
Everybody gets one.
You gotta reroll.
statistically,
I want
go
to
for
know.
it,
Do
do
I
it.
get one?
no.
A 19!
You gotta reroll.
That's a 12.
Ah. All right, so we got to re-roll. Okay, wait. So I'll do the match. You do the Aquila roll.
No, you are Aquilo.
Okay, I'll
I'll
roll
do,
for Aquila.
I'm the die you have to match.
Damn it.
That's right. Okay.
A new one?
Yeah, it's a
Hit
new
my
one.
elbow with my excitement.
Okay. So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
3.
It's a 13.
Oh, god damn it, he's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Felix, congratulations. You
Look what you
have a tainted D20.
Oh, Aquila, you had a
Much
shot.
like everything else I have.
You see what you do? You make us go and kill clerics, dude.
It could be that clip.
Hasn't happened
think-
yet.
I
You guys
think
might
this-
turn on Felix.
This is
Yeah.
going to require either an alignment change or something.
What if his
alignment is
alignment
not
can't
good.
change?
My alignment
It's
is
so
not good.
low.
It never will be
it
good.
can't change.
Your alignment is going towards evil. Yeah, alignment.
Thank you, Legends,
What if
for
he's already
voting in the
chaotic
chat,
evil?
for being
Oh,
active,
if he is already
for
chaotic
giving us
evil,
your
yes.
support. You
Yeah.
mean the world to us.
You know my alignment.
Well said, Oni.
Thank you.
I'll know about your innards soon enough.
You guys are fucked up.
Yeah.
Just
So-
want to share that.
Bringing it back in. Katasha has just stormed down the steps. There's this like misty blue energy that's seeping from her eyes, like kind of smoke that's coiling upwards. And she's got these blue glyphs that are just like floating in the air above her. And she's just kind of holding them. You can see them flickering with magic and with power. And she looks around, sweeping you guys aside as like an afterthought, and then steps in to the chamber where the twins are. Looks at the two stone statues and looks at the twins. And the brigade behind her, they all come in with like weapons. You can see the weapons are like glimmering with this white sheen of sparkling energy. Most of them dwarven, most of them like fully armored head to toe. A couple elven warriors in there as well. And Katasha kind of turns back to them, and they all fan out, and they immediately like take a defensive stance, like around the perimeter. Like a lot of them are like speaking to each other and like kind of making it an especially fortified position around the opening They're looking around at the damage, at the rubble, at the bones, at like the dead frog-like creatures. But then Katasha is just like focused on the twins.
Katasha, they are very easy to control. Twins, stand up. They listen very well.
Do not
Okay.
mess with them.
When you're free, I learned something about them that I think will help you.
This is
Did you learn?
this is no. Well, maybe it is a place to talk. What happened here? She looks around at the rubble, at the catastrophe around you guys.
We came down here to help someone. We found
Looking for the twins?
No. We
No.
didn't know they were here.
That is right.
They just happened to
This
be
was
here.
coincidence.
The blue glow kind of like abates a little bit.
Do I recognize the spell she's holding? Can I recognize that? She's not a cleric.
Arcana check.
Okay. Whoop,
I'd
whoop,
like to
whoop,
do the
whoop.
same.
Go for it.
7.
Oof. I rolled a natural 7, but with my Arcana, it's 14.
I rolled 19.
Ah, poop.
Oh, everybody's rolling.
Do I recognize it?
rolling.
I rolled a 19. I didn't get it.
Oni, you recognize it as some sort of evocation.
Is it
Felix, you specifically recognize it as like lightning-based evocation.
Cool indeed.
She kind of lets it fizzle out.
Yes, maybe you tell her.
The glow abates,
You know
but
the
her
glow.
eyes are still have this like bluish energy
Okay.
to them.
There's only like evil frogs right now, so I think we're safe.
What?
I minor
Just
illusion
what?
an evil frog
Or,
and
like-
say, this thing popped out everywhere in the city apparently.
Yes. We
Ribbit.
had somebody body brawl.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we killed them
killed
all.
a bunch of them
Well,
at
she
the
did.
inn, and we killed a bunch of them here,
Yes.
and then we also killed a minotaur and 4 gnolls? 4 gnolls.
4? Yes, I think that's right.
Wait.
Yes.
You
Oh,
They
killed,
came
and
through
the
that
undead
wall.
horse as
you
well.
killed fiendish frogs here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You killed fiendish frogs at the place of where you were staying,
Correct.
Aye.
and you were staying there.
Yes.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, we stayed there
Well, apparently I wasn't there.
last night.
They were in our room, but they were here before we got here. Were they here before we got here?
We really don't
We don't
know. We
know.
showed up last night. We spent the night. Then we left, and then we got reports that there were green creatures that were problematic. So we went to where we were staying. We killed them. Well, she killed them. I got
He
afraid.
cowered in the corner.
I did. And then we came back down here, and then there were more of them. So I killed them this time.
They keep on coming out of that tunnel.
That is correct. And then there was just a crack where they were coming out of, and then the big minotaur on a horse destroyed the wall, and 4 undead gnolls and devilish demon-like.
She just pulls out a tome and takes one of the quills that's sticking out of her vest. Kind of like,
Are the null bodies and the minotaur there still?
it's all still there.
Tell her about the axe. This super weird thing like the axe.
Yeah. So,
What?
the minotaur was after this axe, which is the one that I got from a minotaur in the Underdark.
Of course he is. It's got the abyss written all over it.
Okay, so
Yes,
apparently
that's
that's obvious.
I did not realize
Did it? No?
that was obvious.
So yeah, and this I gave to, well,
To
here
you,
it is.
Yes.
What's the problem?
You gave it to here it is.
Well, here it is. This is the axe.
Yes, and how did it get here?
It was on the minotaur. He was using it against us.
What's wrong?
Well, the undead one anyway.
Perception
So,
check.
No, he was.
oh no, that is how it
No,
happened.
we found it here.
Minotaur
We found it here, but the
broke
minotaur was
through the
using it
wall,
against us.
and he was swinging the axe at us. This is
You're
Peter
covering up
and
that we
Oni
found it.
being very
Yeah.
genuine. I really, if it was like somewhere else before, I don't actually know that.
No, they found it when he broke down the door. It was in the shop.
Yes,
It
it
was-
was
it was
behind
there.
that
It was
wall.
behind the door.
Yes.
He charged towards Riley and then went past her, broke down the door, and then it was
That's where he
inside,
grabbed it,
covered.
Oh, the axe was already here.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
And then he grabbed
Peter
it.
didn't pick up on that.
Oh.
So Oni is being honest.
Okay,
Only
persuasion
probably
check.
do that,
It
so-
was behind that door, and
Oni's
it
got
grabbed
terrible
it, and
perception.
It
That's a
swinging
4.
It.
Perception or deception?
Persuasion is 4, deception is 4, perception is 2. I rolled a 3.
Okay, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wait, but hold on. I don't think you should. You were generally confused as a player.
Yeah.
So why should you have to deceive her as Oni?
I'm not. You said persuasion.
I said persuasion.
Oh.
Yes. I switched it from deception to persuasion.
Sorry.
Yes, that is what I saw. It was bad.
There's also probably more demon frogs behind door numbers 3, 4, and 5 if you want to take a look.
She like takes a quick glance around and like they're warded, but we will come back to this at some point because you all are just magnets for trouble.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Yep.
I have some.
I look at Felix.
We
I wonder
need-
why.
We need to secure the twins.
Have you
Look
ever
at my
heard?
ass.
Have you ever heard what they were saying in their head, like real words?
She like her eyes narrow. She like walks up to you like really close. What did you do?
I held their hands at the same time.
You did what?
Nothing. You weren't there. Nothing.
You see her. She starts to fume. She's gonna slap you.
Okay.
Warning flare.
You stupid,
words, yeah.
foolish child!
Oh.
You have no idea what you've been messing with.
Did you
We
turn
called
gray?
you. I'm sorry, Riley.
But like,
Have you seen my husband?
yeah.
Have you seen what he's become?
Well, you said he went too far, so I didn't go that far.
You don't go at all.
Well, do you want to know what they said? I think I could help. I was just trying to help.
We did call you as soon as we found them.
Yes, I'm glad you did.
You know what? They just said ascend and descend, but I touched them both at the same time, so I imagine that one of them was saying one word and the other was saying the other word, or whatever was going on there. That's all I was trying. I was just trying to help.
She's very tight-lipped and like just utilizing like all her self-control. It's just like, thank you for the information.
There's another piece of information that might benefit you.
I don't know if it was worth risking your life for.
I mean, I don't think I would have died.
I think
Do you
you're probably
consider-
wrong.
Do you consider my husband to be living a fully fulfilled life at the moment?
Well, no, but I thought like by doing that we could bring him back. Don't you want him back?
Of course.
What is done is done. I
We
think
will research this and we will do it carefully and controlled, not willy-nilly, and potentially driving ourselves into madness, never to return.
that is good idea.
I won't do it again.
Well, you're taking them, so we can't.
No. She like turns and faces the twins and is like, follow me.
Wait. Sorry.
Wait.
God damn it.
Agar had
You said both words. Follow me.
Agar had information.
I mean, if you don't want it, that's fine. I don't care.
What?
So, first off, I want to know what's the deal with these things?
I take a step back.
She takes a step forward towards Agar.
Yeah.
The deal is they are very powerful, complicated individuals that we need to protect and protect people from.
You want to protect them.
Yes.
Okay.
From what? Sorry.
Wait, but that's not information that you're. What? I don't understand. You asked a question. That is not having
That's
information.
just asking.
You had information?
That's probably not relevant. Don't worry about it.
Do not have time for this. And she kind of like turns around with a flourish and she's like, follow me. And the whole brigade kind of forms makeshift
Square formation around
phalanx around her.
Yeah.
And they kind of like move forward up the steps.
Roman style.
Wait,
And like start moving up.
when everybody is out, when all of them are out, I immediately take my notebook out and I write to Narion everything exactly what happened. And I send it through the sending bag. Bag of sending.
Does she have the axe? Did she take
No,
it?
she didn't take the axe.
You kind of like showed it to her, but
Yeah, I
she
showed
didn't
it to her
like.
and she just kind of like...
She's just glad to have the twins at this point.
So we should probably follow behind
Yeah, we
them.
should
Yes,
leave.
let's get out.
Wait, but we should see what's in the tunnel. You
I
should
think
send
it's-
Yume down the tunnel.
I send you down the tunnel.
How far?
100 feet.
Perception check.
19.
19.
Yes.
Yume doesn't see anything particularly noteworthy. Rock and rubble. The tunnels here are a mixture of like parts of them are man-made and smoothed out and reinforced.
I'll command her to
Like
go down
studs and
another
stuff.
100 feet and come back.
Okay. Random frog every now and then.
I express this.
Okay. There are a few offshoots that go different ways. There are a couple tunnels that go upward.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in the immediate 200 feet.
Does it look like it was very much a deliberate tunnel, or does it look like part of the collapse that occurred when we were in Reknia? Or like a mishmash, probably?
Both.
Both.
There were parts of it that were clearly man-made and like constructed to get from place to place, and there were parts of it that emerged from some recent unsettling of Earth.
I express this to the group and bring Yume back. And that is it.
Real quick, just something that I wanted to put in the note as well was I wanted to ask Nariyan his knowledge and connection to the Itoji family.
Narayan's connection to the Itoji?
Or the network's connection to the Itoji, and why Ballard had them. Or his connection and the network's connection to the Krodak family.
Okay.
Are you hiding this?
I mean, I'm writing it out. If you guys want to peer over me and like read it, you are welcome to, but...
Are you sure this guy is good?
Which guy?
Narian.
It's been good to me. It's been the only honest person I know so far, so we'll see.
You think that they are
Why do you
honest?
think the axe was here?
Well, they're interested in studying stuff. This is something abyssal,
Yes.
apparently. So it would make sense that they would want to study it.
But they also have the Itoji twins.
And that's exactly why I'm asking Narayan about it.
I was just thinking maybe... Never mind. Talk about it later.
So let's leave.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way up to the front of the shop, and you can see that off to the left, the crowd has dispersed in this hallway. And the hallway's mostly dark, but there's green moss that kind of provides a faint glow, and then every once in a while, there's a lantern that hangs just to provide a little bit of light in addition to the green glow. And
Are we outside?
outside of the shop, yes.
Oh.
The second we step outside of the shop, I want to frisk Felix.
Pat me down.
What are you? Why are you
Perception
doing
check.
this?
Investigation.
No,
Investigation. 15.
Dude, what? What are you doing?
Making sure he didn't steal anything.
What? Where's the trust? Come on.
Where's the trust?
Felix,
Where's the
sleight,
trust?
Felix, sleight of hand.
I don't have anything on me.
You took gold and platinum.
He
How
put
the fuck
everything,
was
that
but he put it
guard?
all in the
Bag
bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true.
Even if he did, like a guard wouldn't know how much gold he normally
No,
has.
I
that's
wouldn't
true.
have known how much gold he has. I'd just be like, oh, that's platinum. Well, unless it wasn't, it's not gnomish currency.
Felix goes to sleep every night and the guard counts his money.
If it's not gnomish currency, I would have known.
Not necessarily. He gambled last night.
That's true, he did. Fair enough.
He made quite a bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 What was the
Yeah.
number? I'm curious.
I don't know if I would have bragged about it or not.
Would you?
Yeah, you would
You
have.
totally would have.
Probably would have.
Only if it was really an amount worth bragging about. This is a weird thing to fixate on. Let's get out of here. Let's.
I thought this was Alan's game.
So you guys emerge from the shop into this tunnel, and you can see that the tunnel bobs and weaves out of sight, like there are curves around, so you can't get a straight line into the central column of the city. But you see that like people have like pressed themselves against the wall in the wake of Katasha and her phalanx of guards.
Were some of the guards from Vintel?
A handful.
Okay, cool.
Two
We're
or
good.
three.
We are fine.
And then mostly dwarves.
Yes. That is fine.
Just
We're
like
good.
elite dwarven warriors decked out.
Perfect. As long as they did not stick around to fuck us over, we are fucking great.
Cool.
We're
So,
not getting kicked out of the
Are you
city.
guys trailing them? Are you guys? Are you guys just wandering?
I
I
do
don't
wanna
want to
know-
follow them.
I do want to know where they are going, if they're leaving the city limits, or what the whole deal with that is.
So well, you'd have to follow them. to
They're
a certain
going
extent.
back to Vintar. We know this.
Do we?
Do we?
We
Yes.
assume it.
They could not be.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't really care.
I'm periodically checking for a response
I mean,
from
we can
Marianne.
always cast sending
That would
to
kind of inform me
anyone
whether or
in
not to
Vintar.
follow them or to tell them information or whatever.
I'm kind of mad anyway.
Yes, that was very rude. You probably shouldn't have done what you did, but it was convenient.
I was just trying to help.
That is very nice, but I would rather you not lose your mind. I'd like to go to the armory, the weapons shop.
Yeah, let's go.
I was told
Yeah.
that that is where they would have the Morning Star, I believe. So that is where I would like to go.
Okay. Gar, you can lead the way through the city.
I show them where it is.
Thank you.
And considering you're going straight there, it takes less time to actually get there.
Do we pass the general store on the way?
Sure.
Oh, 1 second. Be right back.
Okay.
I walk into the general store.
Okay. A few moments pass, and then Agar walks back out.
Did you buy that exact pipe at the general store?
Aye.
I'm asking you out of the game.
No.
Like, is
No,
this,
this
is
is-
this what the pipe looks like that
This
you
is
bought?
what the pipe looks like.
Okay.
I got this. I brought this on purpose because I'm switching out this one. Agar bought a new dwarven-made pipe.
Why is it so long?
It is very long.
Compensating.
This is a man who knows. It helps concentrate. And
No.
No.
He
just
said
let
compensating.
it.
oh, compensate. I heard condensate.
You totally did. That's exactly what I said.
I heard condensed, like
Yep. No,
condensation.
totally good. Yep.
I was
totally
like, not
good.
really, not exactly it, but I see what he's getting at. I'm like, sure, go for it.
It is.
Yep.
I don't care.
This is not a man who knows about smoking.
Wait, he smokes
I
all
think
the
he knows
time.
about
I
pipes.
think I've smoked more than you.
Well, probably about the same amount, just not the same
Yes,
stuff.
but it's quality, mate.
Are you speaking in metaphors right now?
Can we please go to the general store?
Yeah, let's
Not
go to the
general,
store.
sorry.
The general
Weapons
store
shop.
right here, mate. I just
Weapons
got
shop.
this.
Yes, weapons shop. I don't care. Weapons shop.
That was-
Armory. Let's go. I'm gonna assume we get there.
I lead the way.
And
Yeah, you get there.
okay. Hello everyone. I
Oh.
have trade and buying and selling to make.
You see the same dwarf with like the really ornate
What was his name?
handlebar mustache. His name was
Oakland.
No.
that was the code word.
Oh,
They don't know that.
I don't know that.
I mean, they still don't know that.
Yes, this was out of game.
His name was Yargo.
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 Yargo. These are some friends of mine.
Hey, back so soon.
Well, you know, you do good business, so I figured I'd help you out a bit. My mate's looking for some stuff. Figured I'd give you some business.
Hello.
Naga Kamara, what can I do for you?
Kamara. A few things. Firstly, I require studded leather armor. Whatever you have lying around.
Done.
But not for me actually, sorry. And I pick up Arquillo for him.
Hello. My name's Arquillo,
Yes.
the monster hunter.
He is quite powerful.
I laugh at that.
Killer. I'll work on a name.
You'll figure it out. I need study leather armor for him.
Perhaps one of our child sizes might fit.
Probably yes.
Okay, I can make that happen.
I need 2 short swords. No, just one. Also for him.
Okay.
Extra short.
Large daggers. Got it.
That is just as well.
You know what? You got this. And I leave.
Okay.
I'm heading toward Dogala's.
And I pull out Alamir's longsword. This very ostentatious, bejeweled weapon. It is enchanted. I was trying to make trade at the glowing stone for this. I would like an enchanted morning star.
Stone's glow. I got you.
But they said that they had one here instead.
How'd you get a hold of this?
I'm keeping an eye very closely on his reaction to Alamir's sword.
We were being attacked by someone who had this sword. It was better than mine, so I took it.
Where?
North or South Bayton?
North?
North Bayton.
North Bayton.
North Bayton. He had a skeleton on fire chained to him.
I made this myself.
You made this weapon.
A long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to tell you that the man that wielded it was not very good.
He didn't know what he was doing then.
No, he failed.
Otherwise, a weapon doesn't leave their owner.
I agree. And I use my weapon bond ability to bamf it back into my hands. For example, like this. I hand it back.
You're one of those magician types. I get it.
Yes, wizard.
Yeah, nice trick.
Thank you.
So,
It is very
you're
useful.
willing to trade in this?
Yes, it is very nice, but I have been more practiced with morning stars. I find them more conducive to how I like to combat.
I take it you want one also enchanted.
Yes, I believe there is one that has been enchanted recently here.
Lucky for you, no one's bought it.
That is convenient.
Someone put an order for it and never picked it up.
That is especially convenient.
You may have it.
Full on trade.
1-to-1.
Perfect.
Oh my god, what? That's sort of
We
worth
just
$1
got
million.
ripped off.
Thank you.
He takes the sword back. And like, after a
Tony just
moment,
got ripped
after like 5 minutes, he comes back with the morning star. How does it look? Anything special about it, Oni? I'll let you describe it.
Oh, cool. I was not ready for that. Then in that case, let's go with...
I'm allowing you. You can flavor it if you like.
I would like to then.
Go for it.
The actual hilt itself looks sort of like a dragon's head if it were embedded in like one of those ramming tools that you would do to like siege things.
Yeah. Okay.
So it has that kind of long dragon head type thing, very built into the structure. And the shaft part of it has got kind of a scaly like design to it, like if it looks like if it was a dragon tail type body thing. And then the actual morning star part where it actually damages things. Regular, spherical ball, thing with little rings and that turn into what would look kind of like arrowheads if they were like rounded.
Okay.
And it's covered in sapphires.
Nope.
Nope.
Certainly is not.
It's just a very beautiful morning star that is enchanted to deal
So you
extra damage.
have traded in Alamir's sword for a +1 morning star.
Yes. That is fantastic. And I will...
Done and done.
Put
And
it
he
down.
gives you Arquillo's stuff, and I assume you have enough gold for it.
I don't know. How much is it?
Negligible.
Well,
So you want armor?
studded leather armor and
45.
2 short swords.
I
45.
said one.
Short swords
I
like
started leather. Short
swords
sword, I think are
like
10
20.
a piece, I want to say.
I'm looking at it right now.
Why 1?
Because you said one after you said two.
Oh, yeah, 1 short sword then.
This is what you said. I don't know why.
That's what
Okay.
I said.
So that's 55 gold.
Yeah, I can do that.
Could it be
Total.
like packaged?
Hmm?
Packaged.
Oh, and while you have that open, what's a short bow go for?
A short bow.
It's meant like
25.
Count for a
Yeah.
I'll
25
throw-
gold?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll throw 25 up there.
That's expensive.
this for Arquillo or for you or?
Arquillo.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm like half not a lizard anymore.
No, you're still very much all kobold, but you are wearing more now.
Yeah. These are really thick clothes.
Yes, you're going to get used to them.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you how to fight. Well,
One day I'm gonna have it like you.
if it suits you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can true polymorph into a dragon in like 2
Please
years.
don't do that. That would be the most terrifying dragon.
No, Dragonborn. Sorry,
Oh,
Dragonborn.
got it. That is better. It's not much better.
Could you
but
imagine
better.
Arquillo as a full-blown dragon? Guys!
Oh my god, I want to ride this dumb dragon for the rest of my life.
God damn it.
I have fire mouth!
And that's how Game of Thrones ended.
Oh god.
It all
Anything
makes
else?
sense.
We don't need to RP purchases. Anything you guys
That's
want?
it. That's all.
No, I do
Does
want
he have
to.
any enchanted studded leather?
Enchanted studded leather?
Yeah.
That specifically is... Mate, you gotta go back to the Stone's Glow.
Okay, yeah. They didn't have one I wanted. No worries.
Much
Just
better.
checking.
I got a lot of shit, but apparently not your type of shit.
Nah, it's alright. I'll say, do you have any daggers? And then in Thieves' Cant, I will slip the word poison into there.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Wait, do you want poisoned
25.
daggers or do you want poison?
Leave it up to him.
25.
Why bother?
I rolled a 4.
He replies in Thieves' Cant.
How much?
No, he replies in Thieves' Cant.
What kind?
He replies in Thieves' Cant. Who owns the fire?
Do you know what this
Have
means?
I heard this before?
I wouldn't say so.
I mean, as players, we know the answer, right?
As players, you know the
Yeah.
answer.
He got owned by fire.
All right, I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh.
He walks back. And then he comes back with a couple of vials.
What?
Not the good shit.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Some basic bitch poison, probably not at a discount.
Okay.
He just brought him out in front of everybody.
Yeah, it's just a couple of vials. I mean, people don't necessarily know what they are.
Yeah. Asked for daggers, brought back vials. Cool.
No one's paying attention in this general
Yeah.
in this armory.
I am.
I mean, I've already got everything I need.
Can I message Agar once I get outside?
Sure. You can buy a pale tincture.
That one's like 4d6. I wanna say. Oh, so, well, actually, would Felix know that? Or what poisons are?
I would say so, given his background.
Let me look that up because I always forget because there's way too many poisons.
Where's the list of poisons? In the DMG?
Yeah,
Pale tincture.
I believe so.
Okay.
Just it.
I've been Googling poisons forever.
How much was it?
50 gold.
50.
Can you just tell him what's going on?
They're having
Yeah.
a transaction.
He's looking at it.
Oh. Damn it, sorry.
Okay, as you decide, take a moment and think about it. Riley, you step outside with Agar.
Message.
No, I wanted to speak to Yargo first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a message Agar.
Okay.
I'm going to Dogala's amongst the clerics, and I need to talk to you on the way, and I also don't want to go by myself. But mostly I need to talk to you.
Ogalas.
Dogalas. You don't know who that is.
Okay. Sure. Let me finish up in here and we'll have a chat.
Okay, I will be in wherever alley in the side door I see. I relay that to him.
Cool.
The nearest
So-
alley.
Riley just steps outside.
But she did that while I was interacting with the business dude,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah. Felix, do you want it?
I'll take all 3.
Okay. So it's 150 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
You're so rich.
yeah, right. Why am I paying for the rooms?
You ain't
Didn't
paying
ask
for
me
the
to.
drinks.
No, I'm not.
Hey!
Neither is Riley. We're getting
All
hurt.
right. Fast forwarding, you guys
Wait, I want to
get.
speak to Yargo.
Oh, you do. Sorry. What would you like to say?
The guy you made the sword for.
So much to judge.
Who commissioned it? Or the lady?
The sword?
Yeah. The one with the jewels.
It was one of the Krodak family. Long time ago. A few years. 5? No. 7 years ago?
Does the name of Toji mean anything to you?
Not really.
Okay. You friendly with the Krodax?
I do business with them.
Are they
That's about it.
are they part of our business? Wink.
Non-rogues, y'all.
No, they're not in the weapons making business.
Wink.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
And he gives you like a handshake, but it's like really firm. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, keep your mouth shut, man.
Mega Kamara.
Maga Kamara.
Alright, I'll see you around.
All right.
I walk out to meet with Riley.
Okay.
Let's go. We gotta get away from them.
Okay,
Let's go.
I hurry along. Short feet, slow down.
Wait, hold on. Let's disguise ourselves. I disguise ourselves as, you're gonna be my wife, my dwarven wife, and I'm going to be an elvish husband, and we're going to wear the same robes,
Seems about
and I
right.
want a mustache. As an elf.
Okay.
An elf stash. half
Disguise kit. Check.
That's
I
appropriate.
roll in that one!
All right. Who are you starting with?
Agar.
Agar. You're just like.
As
Lipstick.
real quick, as she's getting close to me, you cut any fucking hairs off my beard, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, I was adding hair.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
You could try.
I mean, I don't know how much more.
Just
space
a
there
blonde
is.
wig.
She would decimate.
Curls.
Doesn't
be
really
a match
fit
your beard
right.
color.
It kind of like sits lopsided underneath his mohawk.
Okay, cool. You look beautiful.
His makeup is just like all fucked
And
up.
for me, I rolled.
Because she's just rushing. She's in a back alley.
I rolled 24 for me.
Like the what's it called? The eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Like it's different colors underneath each eye. Like the lipstick like isn't really on
I
the
put it
lips.
underneath. That's not even the right part of the eye.
Yeah, it's a nat one. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
didn't know if you as the DM knew that or not. I rolled 24 for me though.
Okay, you look pretty dwarven.
No, I'm elf.
Elvish.
I'm
Oh,
half
you're
elf,
elf.
with a
Okay.
mustache. All right, let's go, wifey.
Mustache.
Okay, husbands, let's do it. What the fuck is happening?
All right, so the odd couple goes down the road. Oni and Felix, you walk out and you're like, where are the others?
I look up. Drinks.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, but like,
Oh,
what
yes.
do I do?
I fix his equipment so that he has the sheath there and like the dagger for the sheath for the dagger that he already has, and make sure his equipment's like properly worn.
It's like fixing a toddler's suit. It's like,
Yeah.
like adjusting
go.
things over here.
Okay, first step is getting used to walking around with that.
I feel so heavy.
Yes, get used to it.
How do you live like this?
It is
Gotta
hard.
be strong.
Isn't it tiresome?
Yes.
Don't you just want to like hunt for berries?
Guys, our quill is lazy.
No.
You don't.
Well, I like berries, but I no.
Okay, me neither. Let's go.
Okay, we'll get some berries at the the lumbar. What is it?
Boulder bar, bro.
That's the one. Thank you, Aquilo. Yes. All right. We'll go get drunk over there.
He takes his short sword out and he like uses it as a walking staff.
Okay. We'll keep
Blunt
it
the
sharp.
tip.
Okay, this is better.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll actually hold on.
Okay.
I sheath it again,
Whoa.
undo the sheath, and like try and tie the sheath to the hilt of the blade
Okay.
so that it doesn't come off. No,
Okay.
better. Let's go. And we're gonna go get drunk at the bar and brawl. I get to drink for free, bitch.
It's true. You guys walk in and it's boisterous and there
Oh,
are people.
Arquillo does too.
There are people like wrestling in one corner and people playing dice in another corner, and it's just your typical like, just obnoxious bar.
Yes, what's
I,
up?
again, don't make it to the bar. Off to
Oh
gambling.
right, gambling.
I
God,
earned
he's
dice.
such a bad friend.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
You guys walk in and then immediately like cling, 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 cling. You just see a scattering of like little.
Okay, Arquillo,
Your
let's go get
addiction
drunk.
is getting in the way of your friendship. It's not cool.
That's what addiction is.
Arquillo and I are gonna go drink and talk in Draconic. Tell them tales of
Just
my
like as soon
adventures.
as they like see you walk in, it's just like 2 mugs of ale just like on the countertop.
Mega Kamara.
Agar Kamara.
Good job.
Yeah.
And I'll tell him tales of when I was adventuring with Karen and Riley.
Persuasion check or performance.
Sure, let's do performance.
To Arquilla or to like the bar staff?
I guess to Arquillo, but if others want to hear, that's cool too. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
So you start, telling this tale, and after a few minutes, you hear like, and like stools sliding up, and after about 5 minutes, as you're like in the middle of like the tale, right at like, Act 2, right before the climax, you're like, you've got a small crowd gathered around you, and they're like listening, and
Cool.
they're cheering you on with their ale, like.
The drunker I'm getting, the more I'm embracing it.
You can see a few of the dwarves are like translating for like people that don't know what's going on.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love this place. Yep.
Riley and Mrs. Riley.
Agarina.
Agarlina. Olga.
Agata.
Agata.
These are all
Agata
terrible
DeVita.
I gotta do so many things.
What are you guys doing?
That was good.
We're walking. Do I know where Dogala? We're just gonna find Dogala amongst the clerics, wherever that is.
What the fuck is Dogala?
I have so much to tell you.
Okay.
But I didn't. Well, I needed to tell you things alone, but I also didn't want to come alone because I'm not sure what's going on here. But first, music. But first, I'm about to tell you a bunch of stuff. I need you to pinky swear these that you won't kill. Well, Felix, really. I was gonna say anybody, but
What
Felix.
the fuck did he do now?
Oh, just wait.
What do you mean just fucking wait?
Look, you pinky swearsies me. Give me your pinky.
What am I swearing to?
You won't kill Felix yet.
I can swear to that.
No, yet, like days yet, like a day at least.
Sure.
Okay, cool. You're my wife, which means you have to obey me, which is why. These are the rules I was told. It's why I don't want to be a wife.
Who told you that nonsense?
That explains I never
society.
did Quelix.
So what kind of fucking society?
This one.
Dwarven society is not women subservient to men?
Like the world, the continent.
Oh, well, I mean, you can't let stupid beliefs, like, if you don't believe in it, don't fucking believe in it. That's my experience, at least. But then again,
I'm just saying, I observed a bunch of relationships back where I'm from, and they were all like really lame, and I don't want to do that.
well, it sounds like
But
it.
you're my wife right now, so you have to do that.
Okay, I'll play along. I'll
Alright.
We'll obey with you completely,
here's the
obey
thing.
with you completely, my dear.
Thank you. Here's the thing. Felix had the episode back, in the magic shop, and
Yes, I saw that.
he has to do worse things now than steal souls. Well, maybe not worse. I'm not really honestly sure where the spectrum on this lies. So Loth contacted him and said, she wants to make some deal with like spiders and gnolls. I don't know. And that he has to kill a cleric to do this.
He's gonna try to kill you.
No, not the cleric. A cleric. And so I'm just thinking, like, it's not his fault that he made this deal to save his father, and so it's like not really fair to, you know, just get rid of him. But at the same time, like, he's stealing souls, and now he has to kill people, and I just don't know. But we were also thinking, like, oh, hold on. This is why you have to wait, because I'm gonna ask my god. This is a lot. I'm sorry.
This is a lot.
I'm going to ask my goddess what will happen if he doesn't do it, because maybe he just won't have to do it. But if he has to do it, we were also thinking like maybe he could kill an evil cleric, because there are evil clerics. So anyway, just please don't kill him yet. I just want to let you know because I'm really uncomfortable.
Is there a bench nearby?
Sure.
I kind of lead Riley to the bench and I sit her down.
Again,
Before I made it to the Batons, I was not a good person. Exactly.
that's kind of relative, but okay.
People do stupid things and I'm trying my best not to just fucking kill them. Because I agree with you completely, this is very, very bad.
Do you have a flask?
I've never gotten...
Thank you.
I've never gotten involved with something so complicated with souls and gods and shit. Much as I'd like to kill him because this is the case, I understand what it's like to have a complicated relationship with your father and being there to do things for him or not. If we can kill an evil cleric for his sake, I don't see that as a bad thing. But I agree with you, this is very uncomfortable and it's not something that I want to do for a very long time. So what do you propose?
You know what I thought would be really funny? If he killed a cleric that worships wolf.
That would be really funny.
Okay, so we're cool with that. But I don't know where to find one of those. Well, I do know where to find one of those.
Yeah, I was about to say. We actually killed a couple of clerics for wolf.
Yeah, so that would be cool.
Or one,
I was
just
also
one.
thinking like we could kill a cleric to Massaro, except for that's not really an option. There's no Massaro clerics as far as I know. But you know, like that and Bane, like Zat evil.
They're not?
I don't think so. Also, what do you mean you weren't a good person?
I feel my scar up again. After I left home, I spent the better half of a decade attempting to drink myself to death.
You spent a decade doing that and you didn't succeed? Fucking dwarfs.
Well, I mean, I'm being hyperbolic, and that's not all I did, but I basically was in a not good place.
Why?
Complicated things for back home. After that, I took on jobs being a bodyguard and hunter and contractor, sellsword, you name it. Eventually, I got into really bad shit. I got into trafficking narcotics, to stealing, to destroying things, to trafficking people, to all sorts of stuff. And then eventually...
Wait, weren't you mad at Ziensor for all that?
Exactly. Eventually, I met Robin. And she changed my life. And as a result, she paid for it with hers, in a way. And so now, I want...
Did you love her?
More than anyone I ever had.
Like, love her, or just like, friend love her?
No, like, she and I were together.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it definitely was a wake-up call. And I understand. I mean, one thing is, not that I'm trying to make an excuse for myself, or try to make it that something is worse for somebody else or whatever, but I know what it's like to do bad shit, and I know that Felix is in a hard position. Much as I'd want to simply be rid of it, it took me the better part of like 20 years to come out of my own thing. Now, again, I wasn't reaping souls or anything, but I still did some pretty fucked up shit. I don't want to condemn souls to eternity in hell, and given all I've seen, that's, what looks to be happening with Felix. So if you say that Xanth is the place to go, I really don't want to go back there. That place was fucking nightmarish. But if that's the place to go to fix Felix, then I vote that we try.
Did I say that?
We've been mentioning Xanth.
Oh. I think Oni said that.
But here's the thing. Well, you, Oni, you guys are the ones who know this shit. Religion and history and all that magic stuff.
Can we have been walking toward Dogala at this point?
Oh, yeah, okay. We can, get outside. But the thing is that, I don't see a real desire for Felix to be better. And that's what the problem is. That's what I have a problem with, is he has certain deadlines and contracts and stuff. And if he's sticking to them strictly, that's fine. But if he's trying to do more, which I haven't noticed so far, but then again, I've tried to ignore it the best I can for exactly the reasons I told you, that's not something I can abide by.
I don't think he wants to do it, but I don't know if that matters.
Well, I don't really trust the word he says necessarily based on history. I mean, sure, he's come through for us a few times and stuff, but I don't know what to make of it. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because every time I look at him, I just am reminded of the darkest years of my life. And it's really hard to just kind of push through.
You're handling this way better than I thought you would. Cool, okay.
And at this point, you guys have exited from the tunnels, and you're now in this central open space of Vintel. And off to your left, there's a large waterfall that comes down. You can see the water splashing and spraying, and there's a small pool. And there's the monument kind of across it. There's a walkway between the pond and a monument, and set up to. There's a bunch of you'd have to go take a closer look. But there's 6 or 7 different smaller monuments within this larger monument, and you guys are making your way towards the waterfall.
Do the monuments look like idols or deities?
Perception check.
Oh, okay. 18.
Sure.
15.
15. They do not look like deities or religious iconography of any sort. Rather, they seem to be headstones or memorials, and each one is slightly different.
I recognize them as headstones.
So, So Riley, you get some finer detail into this, recognizing that it's not religious and recognizing that it's headstones. And Agar, you recognize that there are different shapes, and all the different shapes are different weapons.
I don't think I should leave a dragon here.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So you guys make your way around the pond, and around the pond you can see that as the waterfall comes down, there's this like negative space where I believe the first floor. The first floor is a small tavern. People are just kind of it's a tavern atmosphere. It's a tavern.
Tavern adjacent?
It's a tavern, but it's like a lounge atmosphere. People are like quietly like sipping on their drinks. They're just sipping on their drinks, and like a few of them are like smoking pipes or whatever. You can see that this tavern is located with like behind the waterfall. So they're located like they're in a grotto.
They fancy.
Within the waterfall. And so you can walk up the steps, and then there's like a second place of like you see people like meditating and stuff. And then you make it to the top. And at the top, you see a number of what you clearly can identify as like clerics.
Oh, as we're walking up the stairs, I have to drop off this box from even there,
Oh, sure.
right?
Yeah.
I can't open it. It's really stupid.
Okay.
Okay. You walk in, and this is an open chamber. There are like ceremonial rugs set out where people kind of sit down and they do little prayers in front of like little makeshift shrines.
Wait, so there's a like lounge on the bottom level, like a meditation studio on the second level, and then the third level is just a bunch of clerics and shrines.
Yeah, and this is all underneath like the waterfall. So this is tucked within. So as you look out, you just see this like blue and white falling down. And you get this very peaceful, rhythmic, like steady splash hum.
The coolest clerics ever. Okay. Do I see anyone to talk to who's not like engaged?
Yeah, there are a few people. There's one walking around kind of like picking up these little things with like putting incense in these little containers. Yeah. He catches eye with you and just kind of like stops what he's doing and walks over. He's wearing just like plain white robes.
Hi, I'm a cleric too.
Hi.
I'm looking for... Oh, Maya Kamara.
Alafay.
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 Wait, what race is he?
He's dwarvish.
Yeah. Nice.
I presume you've come from Vintar.
I mean, yeah. What? Why? I'm not an elf.
Your presence was somewhat announced.
Oh, cool. I'm looking for Dogala.
Oh. That one right over there. And he points to one that's just like in the middle of a meditation, sitting lotus style in front of a little shrine.
I walk up and sit in front of him.
Okay.
And I channel my Venetia skills.
Okay.
Good luck.
Agar, are you just like standing over these two, lotus position?
I'm standing behind her,
Okay.
looking as pretty as I can.
You get
I forgot about that.
yeah, you get some looks.
Yeah, I figured as much. Not one disguise.
Yeah, no one says anything, but you get a lot of like
Thanks.
wide eyes.
I completely forgot about that.
I sit down and
That was good.
just look at him like I do with Venetia.
His eyes are closed, so he's
I know, but can you sense my presence? Padawan.
he
I don't
doesn't
know what that means, honestly.
he doesn't stir.
The force
At the
does
moment.
not touch him in this way.
I like clear my throat so slightly softly.
He doesn't stir.
I take out the box, put it in front.
Doesn't stir.
I poke him on the knee.
He was asleep.
Probably shouldn't message them instead.
Yeah.
You ruined my meditation.
Oh, I.
Yup.
Mind your business.
Jeez. Sorry.
His face immediately looks down, sees the package, and his face immediately. Ooh!
Wait. What's in there? What's in there? You have to tell me.
He leans in real close. A great time.
A great time.
Yeah.
I say really loudly.
Quiet, young girl. Man, what are you?
That's my husband.
Androgynous.
It's just a disguise.
It doesn't really matter.
It's just a disguise. It's
Be
just a
discreet.
disguise.
Be discreet. You're from Rivendell.
Yes. He said not to open the box. I didn't open the box.
Excellent.
Do I recognize the look of somebody who's about to get really fucking high?
Inside check.
Sorry.
19.
No.
Yeah. He's ecstatic.
Somebody who's chasing the dragon.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
What's been a while?
Since I received a package.
Why couldn't I look in it? Is there like something super magical or super mystical or like a lesson or like something at least
Tell you
really
a
cool?
secret.
What?
It gets triggered by air. And if you open the package, you release the trigger.
What is it?
A great fucking time. It's a drug.
Are you telling me this whole time I was trafficking drugs?
By the looks of it.
Guys, have you seen the waterfall? And he like takes you over to like the edge.
Isn't this
of
the
it.
meditation room?
Yeah, but it's like at the grotto. So
Yeah, but I mean, he's just shouting that out in the meditation room.
yeah, he's trying to drown out you guys talking. And people do stir, but he kind of pulls you away so you're
That's good.
away from the others. And people,
Can I tell you something?
I'm 2 years.
This is the most disappointing surprise of my entire life.
Not a surprise for you. It's for me. I'm not disappointed.
Right, so what is her payment?
Very cool. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Ask Raven there for more of this.
Oi, we're expecting payment for this delivery. Come on. Cough it up.
Did he not take
Yeah,
care
just
of
cough
that?
it up.
Did he not take care of that?
No.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
think we found the cleric to kill.
Fuck you, I like this guy.
I do too.
Okay. Alright.
He's
Wait,
definitely our speed.
wait. And he kind of walks away. Goes behind. Kind of disappears for a few minutes. Comes back. All right. Here. And he just hands you like a pouch.
Okay, take it. Can I open this one like later?
Sure.
It's not activated by air.
No.
Open it now.
Peek.
Okay. There are a bunch of vials in there. You can hear the glass kind of clink, 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 clink.
I give him a dragon.
I will meditate upon it during my journey.
Oh.
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
Not really. Just think of Beatrice when you do.
Very well.
And I just like, and leave.
Wait, what's in the vials?
Your cleric should know.
What's in the vials?
I don't know.
Can I see one?
Hold on. Are we leaving?
Are you choosing to leave?
Oh, fine, let's
Wait. What's your name?
Dogala.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
What's yours?
Riley.
Riley. Have you... Would you like to share?
What will it do?
Will open your mind
This is a dwarf, right?
to things unseen.
He's got a real diverse vibe to him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh shit, is it diverse?
Should I use this?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna hang out or are you just gonna go? Seems pretty safe.
I'm here for the party.
Well, you want to do it too? I don't know if he is. Hold on. 1 second. Are you offering both of us this or just me?
As far as I understand, you were the messenger.
Yeah.
All right, fine. You go have fun. I'll keep an eye out for you. I'll take care of you.
You're gonna trip sit us?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've done
Okay.
it many times before.
Let's do it.
That's how I got this
Yes?
one.
Oh my god,
damn
what's
it.
gonna happen? Riley's like never done anything like this before.
Hold on, give me the pouch. Give me the pouch. I'll hold it for you. I want to take one of the vials out and sniff it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Great. 14.
Okay.
I should not be allowed to roll for Arcana.
Well, fortunately for you, Agar, in his days, has seen, delivered, and tasted quite his fair share of healing potions.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Okay, all right,
That's what
fair
I
enough.
thought.
Wow, healing potions.
How many
we haven't
vials
had
are
some of
there?
those in a long time.
3. Sweet.
2 common, 1 greater.
Ooh. Very nice. You're like, oh, this is good shit. This is useful. Okay, let's.
So, are there roles involved for if having a good or bad trip?
We're about to find out.
You wanna
Rules
keep-
master?
I
The
feel
percentile.
like we've occupied so much of this. I feel bad keeping.
Oh, what are we doing? He's gambling. I'm getting
Yeah,
drunk,
we'll
telling
bounce-
stories.
we'll bounce
I got
back.
nothing.
Do you guys? What are you guys doing in the tavern?
I'm just gambling, but do your thing. I'm
I
good.
am building rapport with all of my new dwarven family.
I'm breaking rapport with all my money I'm winning.
Describe to me just like the type of stories you're telling them.
Metal.
Yeah, exactly. It's just all of my adventuring with Karen and Riley, and if there's anything that isn't depressing from before then, I would include it.
I'm giving you free reign too.
I mean, I really don't have like any specific thing to like say at the moment.
Improv.
Okay, so there was one time back in Tiandria, that is north of the Fangs of the Earth. Do you know what the Fangs of the Earth are?
Most of them, like, no, but
okay.
there's like one or
They are
two.
mountains bigger than the ones that you have here. They are so big, it looks like they are biting into the sky. That is why they call them the Fangs of the Earth.
Oh, they
Yes.
clink glasses.
Yes, and I'm from actually on the other side of them. They are way further north, and
He's an outlander.
yes, that is.
He's
that
a
is
far outlander.
very far, very far. I've traveled a lot. That is weird. Anyway, so I came back down here, and we were on a ship. Riley and I. That was the person that killed the frogs. She's also getting free drinks, and I chug one and grab another. So we came down from there, and we went to this really ostentatious, very rich people place, Baytons. It was a nice place, and we get sent by crazy man with insane hair, and a very. He looked sick a lot. So he sends us far away, like week or so. There are bears that don't like us. They try to attack us a lot. It was very scary. It turns out they were druids. But I'll come back to that because we have someone who tries to fight them. Very bad idea. So we go past there into this church that we're supposed to go to. And when we open the door, or rather when I open the door, one of your people, a dwarf, Agar, gives me dwarven hello apparently. I'm not familiar. And he throws axe right in my face.
Yeah, dwarven hello.
I did not like that. I grabbed the axe and threw it right back at him. And then we fought a little bit, and then the one that's gambling
A few
over
of
there.
them like pull each other by the neck and are like, they're getting into it.
I'm joining them. And the one that's gambling over there cast spell on me, and I was paralyzed. And the dwarf kept hitting me. It was terrible.
Felix, you feel like bar nuts just like flung in your corner, just like random food just like pelting you. Boom! Fight with your fists!
I shout out to Felix, I am telling the story of how we met. And I'm getting into it.
You don't come out looking so hot in that story.
No, I lost the fight to you guys. And I just go into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Felix,
A
anything?
minor illusion, a loud farting sound.
What?
Yep.
Just
Fair.
Yep, dwarves just might like that.
Drunken dwarves? Why not? Yeah.
there's a
Oh,
few.
look at that! I win again, and just
It's canon.
It's
now.
canon.
One person just like pushes his shit, like his chair away from the table and just goes off muttering in dwarvish. Just, you don't know the swears, but you know the swears. You don't know, but you know.
I've learned over my time gambling here.
He knows only swearing in dwarvish.
Pretty much.
And Mega Kamara.
And when you learn a language, those are the
Which
first
is fuck
words.
you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, there is not much, I think, on this end to RP.
Okay.
Just telling tales, getting drunk, enjoying people.
Okay. We'll come back to.
I'm going to learn Dwarvish at some point.
I'll tell you what. When they help me with beer, and I'll stand up on the table, and just kind of like putting away some of the coin. How many people are in the bar?
A good like 25 to 35. It's kind of hard to tell because people are like coming and going.
Yep.
It's not a
Uh,
huge space either.
So you know what? You were right. That was a cowardly move. As an apology, round for the house.
It's just like everyone just cheers and gets up. A few people like come and give you like pats on the shoulder, but they're like
Strong.
unnecessarily aggressive pats. Keep your balance.
Dislocate.
Just gonna, like,
Right.
fix my hair.
The waiters and waitresses, the people that run the establishment, have this weird mixture of like pissed off but glad because you just like dropped a whole bunch of coin, but not, like now they have to like scatter to find mugs and shit and bring everyone beer and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm
But,
also
uh,
gonna...
What was the total gold of all that? Like, what does it cost me to buy the house around?
Far less than it does in Baton.
So if it's not crazy, I will tip them that amount as well.
Okay.
Would that be like 15 gold or something?
It was 10 gold.
Cool. I will tip each staff member 10 gold as well.
Okay.
Each staff member. Oh, well, I guess it's not too
There's
many
like
of
3
them.
bartenders.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's 10 plus 3 staff members. That's 40.
40. Cool.
I'd
Still
also
less
like
than
to
me.
actually pick
Still
up...
less than
They become considerably less grumpy when you drop 10 gold in each of their pockets.
Yeah.
I'd also like to pick up Felix and like put him on my shoulder or something and start telling him about the time that we were in Ventard. He put on this 37 show.
38.
38, sorry. My apologies.
I correct you over my cards that I'm still playing from.
Oh, right, sorry, I put him back down. Whenever you're done, you should play. And I'm like giving him also very aggressive taps.
You should play.
Yeah.
Alright, I will play if we get this whole bar together for one giant 30-man game of Lies Dice.
That's not going to happen.
It's not enough dice in the bar for that.
There's not enough sobriety for that.
You need 150 die.
Give me a persuasion check. At advantage. 82.
Me too.
No, it wasn't even
I said
that good.
80.
It was,
You said
Oh.
82.
23.
23. You can get a decent amount of the bar to participate. Some of them didn't understand what you're saying, or some of them don't have dice. But you can get like a 17-person game going.
That means
All
Aquilo
right,
and I
okay.
are playing too.
Okay. We'll play it out. We will, of course, not actually play that on.
Right.
That would be 2 more hours.
Absurd. Yeah.
With 17 people, you'd be like, all right, 13 sixes.
Right, for real.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that takes us the rest of our night.
Yep.
Okay. Cut back to Riley and Agar.
This is the least productive city I've been to.
Dogala takes
I
you.
disagree entirely.
Oh.
Dogala takes you to a small room in the back. He kind of eyes you. Are you cool?
Very cool.
Look at that pipe. He's so cool.
Is he cool?
He's wearing a blonde wig with fucked up makeup.
That's why he's asking.
Yeah, he's cool.
You think I'd wear this willingly?
I only hang out with cool people.
I don't judge.
Good man.
Alright. Watch.
Pay attention, husband.
He puts it on the table. Begins to like take the twine that's around. Are you watching?
Well, yeah, I'm watching.
Like pulls the twine out. And like the box begins to like release at the seams, and he kind of pulls it open. And as he pulls it open, right in the center, there's a small
Mushroom.
bud. Like it's a green bud with like cactus spines.
Oh my god.
Don't
this is
recognize this?
Kaylee.
And then there's like purple petals on the base. And once it's kind of exposed to the air, the spines begin to like grow outward, and they begin to blossom small flowers. And then the purple petals in the bottom kind of like get absorbed up into it, almost coming outward, and it blossoms into this beautiful mixture of like purple and blue and with like hints of orange petals. And then it releases this cloud of smoke. Nogala's like takes it in.
I waft.
Agar?
No, I'm trip sitting. It's fine.
Oh my god, it's so wrong. This is the coolest surprise ever.
Now, you feel something begin to like overtake you. Now, you can fight it, or you can choose to fail your save.
I'm failing that save.
You're gonna fail your save.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Dogala kind of sits back in a chair, kind of sort of absorbing the experience as it takes him over. It takes but a moment.
No beanbags.
And as you sit down, you can feel like your limbs begin to grow a little bit heavy. They almost feel like you're moving through water. Quite a bit.
Swimming.
And then as you look around, suddenly you notice that everywhere around you, there's like this purple grid that falls on everything, and it follows the contours of every shape in the environment. You look at Agar's face and you see like this purple grid across his face. And at each junction, there's a small like circle that kind of glimmers with light. And some of the grids kind of like spiral in in the periphery of your vision, taking different shapes. You can see like kind of like wings and stuff, but then when you look at it, it like kind of turns back into a grid, and then in the other corner of your periphery, something happens. You're just assaulted with this this flux of like visual patterns and stuff that falls over your environment, and you become kind of like giggly. You're like, oh, it feels both familiar and unfamiliar at the same time, as if you've heard of this before, but are experiencing it for the first time. And Dogala just gives like a big heart. Yeah. Okay, now be cool. We're just gonna go sit by the water.
Could you imagine having the mushrooms there?
We're gonna get up.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to the water. It's like you become one with it. Everything melts away. All the worries, all your stress, your limbs, and you just become one. Are you down?
Yeah, she is.
Can you carry me?
I got you.
Okay.
Riley's like leaning heavily on Agar.
I take my costume off, spit in my hand, and wipe the makeup off. And I put all the stuff in the bag of holding, and I just like carry Riley.
Whoa, this stuff's stronger than I thought.
Lead the way, mate.
It's like reverse. You look normal now.
As normal as Agar can look.
Must be some good shit.
Fucking Raven Dare.
Can I retcon? Did I recognize in the religious iconography that would indicate who he worships before this?
Religion check.
Ooh, 17? Yeah.
You see iconography to suggest Ignis.
Ignis?
One of the primordial gods of fire. No.
I believe Earth.
Yeah.
The Earth? Is what you said?
It's either earth or
Ignis?
fire.
I'll double check my notes.
Pretty sure it's fire.
Ignis means to light in Latin, I think.
Hold on, I'm going back.
No, Ignis is fire. Sorry, Tauren.
Yeah.
Torrent, that's why I was confused. Okay.
I was thinking igneous rock, which is made from fire. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a sedimentary girl myself.
Yeah. I like slate.
that'll kill you. A sedimentary lifestyle.
I agree.
It's as bad as smoking. Give me some. Takes it. His eyes dilate. Whoa.
It's just regular tobacco today.
And he leads you down to the second level to the meditation. Shh. Wow. Don't be conspicuous. Now follow me. He leads you to the edge of the waterfall, and you can hear it falling in the background. Kind of this peaceful, steady hum of splashes in the background, and
I lay Riley down next to him.
and as you kind of close your eyes, the visuals.
Stay here forever.
The visuals increase in intensity such that the patterns become shapes, the shapes become objects, the objects become memories of places you've been, things you've heard, words of wisdom, music, flavors, tastes, sounds, sights. Some you've heard, some you haven't. Some they kind of mix together in weird combinations in this sort of surrealistic pattern. And you just kind of lose yourself. You're not quite sure, has it been a minute? Has it been an hour? Has it been a day? Like time just kind of loses all meaning.
Can I concentrate on Theatrice?
Sure.
Did I get any signs or anything?
Give me a wisdom check. You can add your proficiency for this.
Oh, 9.
At
9.
advantage?
9 total?
Wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
Plus your proficiency.
Plus
you
your
said.
proficiency.
Damn, I wanted to do something for that. It's fine.
Okay. You're a bit too every time you try and focus your mind in on Theatrice, some new vision pops up and your attention is fluttered away.
So close. So far.
Okay. Agar, you're just watching two people who
I
are
see them tripping, they're tripping balls, but I don't know if they're having it looks like they're having a good trip, but I take my lucky knot out, and if I see that at any point in time, her trip is turning sour, I'm gonna give her the lucky knot and be like, as long as you're holding this, everything good can happen to you and nothing bad, ever.
And
If I see her tripping, I don't want to break her
In a bad
concentration
way.
with Theatrice or anything.
I take it.
Mhm.
I'm pretending like this happened.
Hold it very tightly, and all the good feelings will always come. I've done this many times.
Eh?
Dogal is just lost in his own world at the moment.
D&D
As you hold
narrating trips.
the knot, the semi-random pattern of shapes and colors begins to take form. And there's this blue horizon,
It's so blue.
and then there's a boat.
There's a boat. The ship.
And you see this ship, and it's kind of coming towards. And the ship kind of passes towards your vision, and off in the distance, there's a sun. It's either rising or setting. You're not quite sure. You're not quite sure which direction you're facing. Skies, orange, purples, and the ship passes by. As the ship passes by your vision, there's a singular person standing at the deck, female. Kind of gives you smoking a pipe. Kind of gives you a little nod of acknowledgement, and this ship passes by. And then your vision returns back to this patterns of swirls and colors and stuff.
She says hello.
Who?
You're a dwarf.
She's human.
Dwarven lady.
She's human.
Oh, is she human?
Yeah, Robin's human.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed she smoked a pipe. She was a dwarf.
New stereotype.
She's human and she's black.
Oh, you're, what's her hair like?
She has it usually, it's kind of like tight here and it has like a little kind of bun in the back, like a flatter bun at the back. Usually when she's sailing, that's how she carries it.
It's, human with less intense Katasha hair. Dark skin. She says hello. With her pipe.
A dwarven pipe.
Her dwarven pipe.
I'm smoking and I just sit down and just kind of like sit down next to her. And just smile.
Cool.
Dogala next to you is like, who's that?
The most important woman that ever lived.
She's got a nice pipe.
Oh, you see it too?
It's a nice ship.
That was hers.
The seas are too blue for my blood.
You gotta give it a chance, mate.
I like me ceilings.
I feel that. I get you.
Something about an open sky that scares the shit out of me.
Did it me first too.
I think he needs a knot.
After about 2 hours,
Holy
God damn.
the colors begin to fade. The sights, the sounds, the voices begin to like fade. And you're just kind of left with this warm glow. Kyle kind of looks at you. Well, how was it?
That was cool. Let's do it again.
Worst surprise ever, my ass.
Would you have given it to me if I didn't say that?
No.
Cool.
I like the cut of your jib.
I like your giblets too.
All right. Let's keep this kosher.
Let's keep it civil.
That's not what that means. Wait. No.
The giblets.
Is your lucky nut?
You guys know what giblets are?
I believe we all interpreted it to mean
Balls.
Yeah,
balls.
we did. Yeah.
Oh. No, they're the organs of turkeys and stuff and things. Never mind.
They look like testicles.
Oh.
Anyway,
I think that's what they call
it's
it.
the awful. High five.
Well, get some more of that shit and come back.
Okay. I'll be right back.
And before you leave, he like grabs you like, but don't tell anyone. It's frowned upon in our community.
Oh, this is frowned upon.
Yes, very much so. So be cool.
So cool.
Very cool.
Select you better with makeup.
There.
Now,
Most people do.
Maga Kamara.
Maga Kabata.
Halafay.
Just kind of sits down, and as he sits down back into his lotus position, you can see he's like his shoulders are like giggling a little bit, and he just enjoys the afterglow. Cut to the tavern. Anything?
Triple balls.
I assume
Yeah,
I'm losing my gold.
Yeah, we'll probably just be wrapping up that game of
30-man liar's dice.
30 Man's Liar's Dice, which, I definitely won.
So it's this semicircle of people that like at every round gets like smaller and smaller, such that you all kind of like scoot your chairs in, and then the people that lost kind of stick around on the outskirts to watch this spectacle. And as you're playing, like mugs of ale just got like put down in front of you.
Oh shit, that's right.
Funny.
They drink for every round.
That's right.
Oh, God. So 30 rounds in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit. So I'm
Poisoned and dead.
Yeah, I'm unconscious, but my unconscious body is still gambling.
I don't know why you're rolling. You're fucked up.
I am killing. Oh nope, that's it. I'm super drunk now.
The two of you return to the tavern.
Yeah.
You return to Oni just like cross-eyed drunk and Felix much the same.
I'm just like, I'm just.
Arquel is passed out, just like over a chair.
Hello.
There's like a little mug of ale, like where his face was.
I don't think I can judge, but what happened here?
The proper tour.
Riley.
Just puke.
Oh,
feet.
no. Oh, no.
Riley.
Hey.
Hello.
I'll cast Lesser Restoration on everybody.
How many slots are you gonna use
I'll use 6 slots in the staff.
to cast it out? How many people?
Oni, Aquilo, and Felix.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm ready to drink more.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, great. Get back to gambling now.
I'm not
So
going to feel
your
bad
body,
anymore.
your stomach is still full with the volume of the ale, but like your mind is cleared. It's a very weird juxtaposition of like your body feels kind of sluggish, but your mind is like crystal
I
clear.
give Riley a big hug.
Yes.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Hooray!
Pissed like a
There's room
centaur.
for more.
Good luck.
There really isn't. It hurts to hug. He's like hugging your shins.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where did you guys get off to?
Oh, you know, waterfalls and stuff.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it does
It
sound
was
nice.
very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. I told the tale about how we met.
Oh, that's a great story.
Yeah, they really liked the part where he threw an axe at me, and then they did not like the part where he cast a spell on me.
Yeah, no.
I told them tales about when we were traveling with Karen. That
Oh,
was fun.
Gar, you feel like 4 hands like clasp your shoulders. They
This
give
is
you like
the
a
guy.
good squeeze, and then just like 4 mugs of ale that are just like thrust within you. A dwarven hello!
I grab 2 mugs in each hand, and I go, Mega Kamada!
Mega come on!
And I just chug them all.
You just like most of it misses your face, but a fair amount of it,
I'm a professional drinker, thank you.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep drinking for a little bit, and I want to find the bartender that has the pin.
Okay.
The one who I recognize.
Yeah. Easy enough. Behind there, busy serving people, moving by, catches you with the eye, gives you a wink. What can I do for you?
When you get a chance and it slows down, we need to talk.
Why so serious?
There's some information I need, and I think some of the contacts here are in trouble.
Okay. Dulo, you're doing double duty. She kind of like takes her apron off,
Get fucked, I'm going on break.
basically. Kind of pulls you into a back room to like discuss.
Yeah. So apparently, the Stone's Glow and the Stone's Edge have. Wait. The Storm's Glow and the Warm Embrace have been closed for a few days. Nobody knows where Ballardar or Brunswick
Right.
have disappeared.
That's strange.
Hi. Have you
Very
heard
strange.
anything?
No.
Well,
mean-
any suggestions where I should look?
I mean, I would start with their shops.
Done. Closed.
What'd you find?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Doesn't explain.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I explained what we found in the magic shop. But I couldn't get into the forge. Oakland's at, or Yargo is at the Stone's Edge, and I got some information from him, but he doesn't know where they are either.
Drunk.
Strange.
Sober.
Just keep me in mind for if you hit anything. I'd be happy to help.
Got it. Sounds good. Thanks for looking in.
No, surely.
So how was the waterfall?
Room's on us.
Thanks. walk out, get another. And I go to gambling with Felix.
I got hide.
Ooh, fun.
Have you been high?
Well, I had the fruit.
I'm drunk again.
Yeah.
Not that kind of high.
A different kind of high.
The kind of high.
The kind of.
I want to convince Felix that
Oh, that
looking
is
for
the
the
kind that
biggest,
they were telling me in
baddest looking dwarf
in the
the
shady
room,
veil. And I
punching
pull
him
out
in
the
the face will give
mushrooms.
him
When
good
I
luck
mentioned
in
the
dwarven
mushrooms,
culture.
they kept telling me it was like hallucinatory, but these are not hallucinatory.
After they're done.
Yeah.
I put them back.
It's a deception check from you at advantage and
Was it
insight
fun?
at disadvantage from me.
Let's see.
Should I try it? Okay.
Wait, 16.
14 plus 5.
Yep.
19.
I'm drunk. I'm not that drunk.
Then you need another drink. And I grab a
right.
drink from a random table and I just plop it down in front of him.
I take it and challenge that guy. Play me for it.
Them's fighting words. Fighting gestures.
Hit him.
He's the one drinking it.
I push Agar.
There's a guy that like backs up from his table and walks over. Kind of guy that he's got like crooked facial features from just one too many dwarven hellos. Give me back me ale. With interest.
You bought a round for the whole place, remember?
Yeah, I did. Oh, see, you're the one who took it.
That's true.
Sit there with me. I'm gonna cast.
Holy shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Suggestion?
What have I done?
No. What is it?
Friends.
Minor illusion.
Minor illusion.
And just I want the sound coming out of Agar's in the mouth area. So, your mother was a whore.
And your father smelt of elderberries.
The hell did you say?
I was like,
Yeah, you.
nothing?
Nothing my arse. You just take it.
I do. I let it happen and I just go, okay. And I headbutt him.
Oh. You guys just like topple over a table and just start wrestling. In the middle of like your wrestling match, just like ale that spills all over you. And then like, ah! And then you both stand up and like random people just like hand you mugs.
He's the one who tried to fight the bears. This is a bad idea.
When you kill him, bring back a rug.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
no.
That's what I'm talking about.
fucking
That's
go
what
to
I'm
it.
talking about.
I take out
A dwarven rug.
I take out Fenrir's shard, and I guess now at this point I'm kind of getting tipsy, so I hold up Fenrir's shard. For this one,
For glass.
for Fenrir,
That was the magic wolf.
for Fenrir,
To Fenrir!
Fenrir.
And then the whole bar just like chimes in a bit late. And it's not quite, harmonious, but
I'm gonna get you the better rugs, mate. I've not forgotten.
Oh,
I just got to get stronger. I've got it for Fenrir.
I climb up on his shoulder and I slap him. You're the strongest motherfucker I know. That's why you're one of us. Do you understand who we are? We are so fucking strong.
We're strong. We're so strong.
We're so strong. Like, cheers. And I climb off and I run over to and I start climbing up Riley on his shoulder. Like, I point out, like, do you know who this is? This is fucking Riley Wren. This is the queen of kobolds.
Wren?
This is the queen of goblins.
Oh, she's royalty.
She has armies larger than any of us.
Yeah.
Do you understand the power that we possess?
So much power.
performance
There's no
check.
stopping us.
What are you doing?
It's a very good
Is this
question.
the night he beats
18.
38?
18.
18.
18.
Aren't you? Don't you have advantage on those because you're drunk?
Die.
Yeah.
Because you're drunk?
Are we doing custom? Are we doing the homebrew rules where charisma checks are advantage because of drunkenness?
Yes.
All right. Worse.
18
Legends die, though.
still. Oh, you do have the Legends
No,
die.
not for that. I
No,
got
do
18.
it. We're coming
Do
to a
it.
close soon, man.
I can use it tomorrow, next time, though.
That's
Sure.
Could actually be
Boo.
Useful.
This is useful.
It's an 18. Everybody's drunk anyway.
Okay. There are a bunch of cheers, and at this point, there's a small chant that begins to break out in the crowd,
For Riley?
and it's just wolves and light, wolves and light, wolves and light, wolves and light, wolves and light. Ha! And it's just like
Oh, they really
crescendos.
synchronized on that. Yeah, that was impressive.
I know how to fucking dwarven drink, mate.
I thaumaturgy the sound of a dragon roaring.
Or Quill's like, what? Where is it?
Riley did it.
Cool. Where is it?
Gather around for the house.
Jesus.
Yeah! Arquillo just goes nuts.
Oh, Arquillo got drunk, by the way.
What else is new?
It was free.
I suppose that makes it better.
It
You
does.
guys have a merry time. People handing you food, handing you drinks. And you guys can go as late into the night.
Enough to get a full rest. Long rest.
Well, I would say like partying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, you all like make it back to your rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, I forget.
Hopefully
like,
not.
what was the room
It was
breakdown?
2 rooms.
7.
Yeah, well, we were in
Well,
room
yeah,
7.
there's 2 rooms.
Riley and I were in room
7 rooms.
Room number 7 was one of them.
Yeah. And how were you guys split up?
It was me, you, and
The dragon
Arquillo,
group.
right?
Yeah, it was you, me, and Arquillo. And it was the other 3.
Okay. Sebastian made it back to the bar during
Just in
all
time.
this.
We met him where there were gnolls and they were like disemboweling things, and then we killed some half-orcs.
No, we
was
killed
fucked up.
orcs.
Oh yes, we did that.
It was orcs.
He's like, that's me.
Yep.
I definitely didn't ask too many questions.
No.
I put a drink in his chest.
She kind of takes it.
Drink.
Not at that time, he did not.
Okay.
And then the gecko man over here put up a big wall of fucking ice and shit.
I did that.
So you guys
Ice
were,
and shit.
And shit.
you guys regale the
Presumably.
crowds with stories and tales, and they're all into it.
Hell
And
yeah.
eventually, you retire back to your rooms. Anything specific? Or you just want to go to bed?
Denarii.
I'm too drunk to do anything.
Yeah, I'm too drunk to.
Uh,
Right.
I am too drunk to.
there's a letter there. You can read it now or in the morning.
I'll read it in the morning.
Okay.
I'll just make a mental note about it.
I did not get drunk.
No, you just got
That's fine.
so high.
Okay. You all go to bed.
I dream of Robin that night and
Aw,
Fenrir.
That's sweet.
During the night,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Mike, we're drunk. Don't do this to us.
I spoke too soon.
Felix.
No.
Never mind, we're
Oh.
cool.
As you lie down and go to sleep to a room that just won't stop spinning, just refuses to stand still, you can feel your consciousness slipping away, almost like it's at a distance. It's a light in the distance that's going further and further away. And there's this spinning sensation. But eventually you fall into just the oblivion of sleep. And as you fall into this state, there's a different sensation that you can feel. It feels like pinpricks on the inside of your chest, right around your heart. And there's 4 on one side and 4 on another.
Oh no.
And there's just like these pinpricks. And then you feel these pinpricks move in this weird symmetry and harmony beneath your skin. And then you feel these pinpricks begin to like protrude across your forearms, over your biceps, underneath your neck, behind your cheeks, and like in your face. You can feel it down your legs and down your toes. And as you're in this state of semi-oblivion, you can feel your body as if it had become a nest to 1,000,000 spiders.
Oh God.
All with like steel-tipped feet crawling on the inside of you. And that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Damn.
You got scabies, bro.
This is probably what I get for not immediately answering Spider God.
So, if you've come this far in our journey, I hope you'll join us next week to continue this journey, to figure out what happens to our companions, to figure out what happens to Felix, to figure out whether these legends live or these legends die. See you next week.
We could have ended